Okay. So originally I wasn't gonna, I guess like record opening or stream the opening, but I figure at some point someone might want to see what I guess a case opening of Babylonia would be like. So I guess this is just for record purposes, and I guess I'll upload it afterwards. I'm still going through my first box. I didn't pull anything yet, and then the reasoning why I'm opening this, I guess for my own purposes, is because I'm going through my Gilgamesh deck, and it's kind of awful the way it is right now. So rather than, I guess, singling it out and buying some of these individual cards, I'm just going to open a case since I want the SPs for myself anyways, and I end up running it in my deck. I did end up actually picking up another Gilgamesh for my deck, and then I think at this point I'm at 2. So realistically, if I open this case, I'll probably end up getting one more Gilgamesh and probably one more Kingu, which I won't be too salty about. I believe there's 3 per case. So even if we get the Kingu and the Gilgamesh, it's usable fine. I think most people are looking for the Eresh and the Ishtar, which I really wouldn't mind getting either. So let's just see which ones we end up getting, I guess. So far I haven't hit anything yet, and I was gonna just open this case slowly because I just wanted to go at my own pace. Because sorting these cards were a pain, but I think I might have a system to this time, where I'll sort it by level, so when I actually go through the cards later on, it won't be that hard. In the climax here, I think I see a SR already. Hey, Skullbox! I'm just recording my my opening, and yeah, let's see what I end up getting. All right. I could use this Arash. I think it goes in my deck. Hey, Shujak. Yeah, I really didn't expect anyone to watch. I was just recording this for my own purposes, because it seems like such a waste for me not to record this, considering I don't think there's a lot of people that open cases of this anymore, or probably will open cases of this anymore. Yep. Going through the case of Babylon. Let's see what I end up getting. Oh, I don't think I have the... Hang on, I might have to fix this real quick. Give me 1 second. Because I don't think I have the chat up on this one. Maybe if I use this one? There we go. If I use this one, then I think the chat will show up. And then I could just move myself out of the way. I'm surprised you guys aren't, like, working or something. Does it show up? There we go. Yeah. for the part 2, right, Shujak? Twitch celebrity Shujak. But yeah, I was like, I need to fix my deck. My deck is awful, and I'm not gonna buy the cards individually off of people, so I think this was the way to go. Yeah, I was just gonna crack this by myself without like recording it, but I felt like it seems like such a waste not to do it, because I don't think anyone's really ever gonna open a case of Babylon ever again. For the history, you know? For the history. And then I think I'm learning to, after going through the Camelot case, I think I learned that I should just sort this as I go, at least by level. So that if I at least sort it out by level, then I'll have a much easier time when I actually put the playset together. Because trying to sort it after the fact was not that great of an idea. Did it freeze? Hang on, I think it froze. Hold up. Is it better? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I feel like if I do the basic sorting and get it out of the way, at least by level, then it won't be that hard. But I did realize, even after you sort the playset, you end up with a lot of remainder bulk. Color as well too. Uh, could I do this by color as well? Rarity, color, and level. Well, rarity I'm definitely doing. I'm just putting all the, I guess, the rares, double rares, I guess the foil type of cards separately. I'm not so sure about sorting it by color as well too. Hang on, let me do this one and then I guess I'll think about that. I guess it'll make my life easier, right? If I do color as well. Oop, I need this one. But yeah, Renera, what I was planning on doing is, rather than going full degenerate and running full Gil, I think I'm gonna run standby as well too, with the Gil package. So that way, I mean, I think I've given up my dreams of just going full Gilgamesh because it just wasn't that great. It was just pretty awful. So I figured if I run standby and the Gil, then maybe I'll end up doing better than I've been doing. Maybe. I don't know. Yes, so if I drop the standby Gil and then run other level 3s, I figure it's a much better play because also the level 1 Gilgamesh combo was kind of awful for what it was. Just for what it was. Well, this is my first box, so I could change it up if I need to. Let's see. You do color while opening, as well as level. Level and color. Let me see. Would this be hard for me to, since it's just my first box? Yellow, blue, green. How many colors are there? Green, yellow, red. There's only 4 colors, right? I guess it can't be that hard. Oh. You know what I feel like? I feel like one of those kids that like have to put the whatchamacallit, the shapes into the right box. Yellow, red. Wait, did I just put yellow there? Yeah, red, blue, red, green, yellow, red. My boys might need to leave the desk. I also just picked up another Gilgamesh from Ideal. They were selling one for like 123. So hopefully I could kind of foil out my deck. So if I end up getting one more Gil, then I'll have 3 Gils. And then you gotta sort by number in the end. Takes up a lot. Color instead of level, I guess. Here, let me put the guild here. Maybe he'll bless me. Maybe I'll get blessed by the Gilgamesh with good luck. Color and then level. I wonder how many piles I would need if I do color and level. Red. All right, green. All right, let's do this way. Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. And then... Oh wait, this was a... What was it? Last time it took me almost 4 hours to go through the Gilgamesh. The Babylonia case. I wonder how many hours it's gonna take me to go through this case. Well, the foils, I definitely think I'll just leave it as is. All right. What is it? Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. Green. God, this is hard. Who knew sorting colors is this hard? Red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. Blue, yellow, blue. Green. I don't know my fucking colors. Green, blue, blue. Green, yellow, blue, yellow, green. Okay. I feel like I don't have enough space for this. Sort. I feel retarded doing this. Or I feel like I just need like a bigger desk. Alright, so yellow, red, blue, yellow, green, yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, yellow, red, blue, blue. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Maybe I'll empty this side of my desk so I can put it there, so I have more shelf space. Put all the junk on the floor. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good today. I figured I had some time. I was like, I've been lazy thinking about going through this case, but my Fate Grand Order deck is just really bad. It's just really bad. I think I've won like 2 games with it out of maybe like double digits. I don't want to say how many double digit games I've played with my Gilgamesh deck, but it's been awful. And I felt like I was too stubborn to kind of change it up. But I think it's time to give it up and just like make it decent. Red. Okay, so 0-1. This is what, level 2? So it'll be green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. Green. I think once I have a system down, this should be easy. Blue, red. And level 3s, I don't have it yet, so level 3s will be here. Climaxes, I don't really think there's matters, because I think there's only so many climaxes, so we should be okay. Alrighty. 2 soul climaxes? I don't believe so. I think the worst you could get in this set is like wind. I think the worst is wind. The worst is wind for this set. And then that's with... Oh, no, there is double soul, but I don't think anyone runs this. Double soul, I think, is the level 3-ish chart, which I don't think anyone plays. And then the other one, which I might make a deck with, is is the wind. You play it with the... How do you even pronounce it? The suplex lady? The human suplex lady? Alright. Oh god. This is a really hard system to do, to be honest. Oh, there is another double soul. It's another blue one. But I don't think anyone would ever run that. This is really hard to do, I'll be honest. Trying to sort this out, but I guess if I sort this as I go, it'll make my life easier, I guess, compared to if I try to sort this out like at the end. Because regardless, I'm gonna have to end up sorting this anyways, right? I think last time when I sorted this, like I did it on like the floor and my back was hurting. My back was hurting by the end of sorting it, trying to do it on the floor, because there were so many cards. And I ended up having to like reach really, really far just to reach some of this stuff. Okay, level 3 mash. I don't think I run this. I'll have to look at my deck list later. Red. Alright, you know what? Level 2s. Yeah, suplex lady. She's the one that plays wind. It seems really funny, so maybe I might run her. But then my deck is already bad enough as it is, so I'm not sure if I want to run a terrible deck again. Level 2. Green, red, climax, Kazel Cultal, yeah, however you pronounce it, Kettle, Kezel Kodo. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I run double soul for my Fate Zero deck, and all that ever really happens is everyone just cancels all my damage. Feels bad. Feels fucking bad. I have like some PTSD. Like I try so hard with that deck and it's just not worth it. Just not worth it at all. Oh, another Arash. I guess it's always exciting to think about which SP you're gonna end up getting, but I know that with my luck, I'm just gonna get a Gilgamesh and a Kingu, which I don't mind. I guess if I get the Gilgamesh and the Kingu, it'll go in my deck. So what? With this one, I'll have 3, and then wait. With this one, I have 2 right now, so if I get 1 more, then I'll have 3. Closer to the playset. I guess I'll just sleeve these up later. I don't think they'll get scuffed up from like just me putting it on my table for like a couple hours, right? As long as I'm careful. This feels so slow to sort it this way. That or I'm slow. I can't tell. Shujak's a fake Weiss player. Faker. SKT1 Faker. Those are just rares. Yeah, compared to the old boxes, the new boxes, the old boxes don't have as many foils because in the new boxes you could get double foils. Not foils, but like rares and double rares. Whereas this one only gives you one. So I wonder if it's possible for me to be short a playset of those. Yeah, I wonder if that's possible. Oh, I already messed up the coloring. This sucks. I don't know my colors. I feel retarded. Alright, green and blue. Green and blue. Yeah, last time I tried to do it all at the end and it was really painful. So that's why I wanted to just do it at my own pace as I go. Yeah, what if I hit something really big? It would be like a shame if I didn't, you know, keep a record of it, right? Green, yellow, red, blue. I think that's the system I had. Green, yellow, red, and blue. I don't have a level. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, red, and blue. I got this. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. I had some free time today, so I was like, oh, I might as well do this. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow. I forgot already. These are level 2s. Okay. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. Blue, blue, green, green, yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow, red and blue. Alright, we're almost done with the first box. Oh, the double rare Gilgamesh. Okay, these are empty. I guess I need a pile for the empty wrappers too. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, blue, and yellow. Blue. Yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. It is hard. Did I watch someone think that I already pulled a Gilgamesh already? It just sucks that I know that there won't be another set where they'll have another Gilgamesh. This is probably going to be the last set they'll have a Gilgamesh. Which makes me very sad. So that means that all the Gilgamesh decks that I could ever play is going to be in very, very, very old sets. So there's never going to be like a chance where I could play like a decent set for Gilgamesh. It's all just going to be like really old ones. Alright, so that's the first box. First one we got us Uresh SR, which is not bad. I guess I'll have a pile of wrappers on the floor. Learn with manga Weiss set. You know what would be a good Weiss set that I would want? No. I didn't pull this one. That one just came in today. I got it from Ideal. They were selling it for like 123 or something like that. So I ordered it from them. Because everyone else was selling it for like really, really expensive prices. But I know I'm gonna end up getting... Alright, so there's what, like 6 SPs in this set? I'm probably gonna get the worst ones, which is gonna be Kingu and Gil. I'm not gonna be mad about it because I use them in my decks. But I know with my luck, that's the one I'm gonna get. So we'll see. And then what's the promo? Chibi Uresh. What does she do? When card placed on stage, choose one cost or higher character in your opponent's waiting room and put it in an open position of their backstage. What? That sounds awful. That sounds awful. Why would anyone want to play this? Grand Carnival? Isn't Grand Carnival one of those like side story things? Alrighty. I should probably get a garbage bag. Hang on. Garbage bag for all these like pack wrappers and stuff so I can throw it out as I go. It's the one with like all they're just doing like all this like random shit, right? I think I've seen like gifs of it. Alright, so if I sort it by level and then I sort it by whatever afterwards, then it should be easier, right? Climaxes are very, very easy to recognize. I would say level 0s are. The other level ones are really hard to. But I think I'm starting to get this into motion, and I think I'm getting the hang of it. As long as the piles don't fall over, I guess. Because what? There's one more Camelot. Is it Camelot? One more fake Grand Order movie, right? The Final Singularity. Not the Final Singularity. The most recent... Not the most recent movie that came out. But the one that closed it all off. Where they fight that really weird guy and then everyone just shows up at the end. Except Gilgamesh. There's that one more fake Grand Order thing coming out. I don't know if they'll ever do a set for it, though. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, he was there for like... He was off screen. He showed up for like 5 seconds. I don't think he even did anything. So I don't think even if they have a set, he's even gonna show up. I don't think so. I mean, it'll be cool because they... Pretty much everyone showed up, right? The Apocrypha ones and like almost every character showed up in like the last one, like the different sabers and whatnot. So I guess if they ever do like a Weiss set for it, it'll kind of just be like stocked with like a bunch of stuff in there. But it just won't be any of the characters I care about, which is just Gilgamesh, pretty much. You'll get, like, Francis Drake SP, like the pirate lady. And all this, like, other crap. Oh, good thing today is garbage day! Today is garbage day, at least. So, they'll get to pick up all this cardboard waste. Garbage day! Alright. Let's get through this. I guess I'll just sleeve the double rares and the stuff later. It really doesn't matter. Level 0, level 1, level 3, level 3. Ooh! Triple rare. Final battle with Mother. Yeah, this is the one that... Double Soul Trigger. I don't think anyone uses this. I mean, it looks really nice. I don't think anyone's gonna ever use it. I don't use it. I'm not gonna run an Ishtar deck. Because I think her level 3 is... You can tell how long it's been since Shujak has played Weiss. That she probably has like a double soul trigger deck. Level 0. Level 1. Level 2. Climax. And I guess... what is it? Blue, red. Blue, red. Yellow, green, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. So if I sort them by color, and then I put them in the piles, it'll be easy, right? Green, yellow, red, blue. Level 0. Blue, red. Green, yellow, red, blue. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, red, blue. I think I have a system down now. I think I have a system now. Yeah, it looks really nice. Not that I think anyone will ever use it. Not that I think I will ever use it, but it'll go in the binder, I guess. 2, 0, 1, 0, 2. Another. Is this a sign if I get all Ishtars and Aresh SRs? Does that mean that I'm gonna get their Does that mean I'm gonna get their SPs? If I keep getting their SRs? Is that how it works? Huh. Seems okay. I don't know if I'll run it, but yeah, goes in the pile. Green, yellow, red, blue. What is this pile? Oh, it's the ones I sleeved up already. Okay. Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. I feel like I have some kind of like learning disability. Probably seems like I have some kind of learning disability. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Look, it's the same card except their faces are just slightly different. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Wait a minute. These aren't level 0s. Oh no. Am I mixing them up? Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I messed up somewhere. Oh no, I'm just putting levels together. That's what I'm doing. Not by color. I'm doing it by levels. Okay. Scared myself. Oh, the brainstormer. That's actually an expensive brainstormer. I think they're going for like $10, $15. So I need those. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Yeah, it sounds like some kind of rap song, right? Alright, let's get the foil out of the way first. Another Aresh. I feel like I got that a couple times already. Green, yellow, red, and blue. What was I doing? Oh, level 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 2. Not sure if my system is working. Oh, another mash. I always like how they have so many oh, this was not a level 1. I always like how they have so many climaxes, but you don't really play a lot of them because a lot of the climaxes are garbage. So I wonder what the point of having a lot of those are. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1. Firing a shot at a god Ishtar. Seems okay, I guess. I still don't personally like using pull tabs. I feel like the pull tabs have such a high chance of damaging cards. Like the few times I've tried using the pull tabs, so ooh, this is the one of the ones I need, the double rare. That's gonna go straight into the deck. Straight into the deck. 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0, climax. if you look at the ratios, there's actually not that many level 3s that you end up getting. Like, my level 3 pile is like so short compared to everything else. 0, 1, 0, 3, 3. Wait, that's a shiny. I'm sure I'll get the system down as I go through this. I feel like this way might be faster than me sorting through pack by pack. Maybe box by box. And then I do green, yellow, red, blue. And then we should be good. I think this is the car I'm gonna run. So I'm gonna run the standby. And hopefully it makes my deck run a little bit better. I wonder if I should offload a playset of it. But it just seems like so much work to sort through it and then having to sell it to someone. Oh, I run this too. I mean, my hopes are low, to be honest. I mean, I'm just very, very adamant about playing the Gilgameshes. Oh, shared journey mash. It's just trying to... Yeah, just the problem I had with it was that the payoff was just not worth it, right? The payoff was just not worth it. For the amount of work I put into like just building the game up, when I hit like level... What was it? When I hit level 3, it just doesn't pay off. It just doesn't feel like it pays off. And then I just never have enough stock. I either have enough stock to burn, do the tap, and then remove and burn 3. But then after that, I just don't have enough for anything else. I just can't close the game out. I feel like maybe the standby would help, and since I don't really plan to play any deck other than Fate, I feel like having at least one standby deck will be a little bit fun to just experience it. Since I don't have any standby decks, all my decks are like choice and book. All right, here's the part where we do the green, yellow, red, blue, and maybe this will help. All right, blue, green, blue, red, 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 and blue, green, yellow. All right, red, yellow, red, blue, green, green, blue, green, red, yellow, red, yellow, green, green, red, blue, red, yellow, red, yellow, yellow, red, green, blue, red, red, is it red? Red, green, no, blue, yellow, nope, red, yellow, green, green, blue, 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 green, blue. Okay, that was hard. Alright, so blue goes in this pile. Wait, I have it in order. Why am I even looking at this? But as long as I don't take a shortcut and just throw everything in a pile, then this should be a lot easier. Alright, here we go. Green, yellow, red, red, yellow, green, blue, red, green, red, blue, green, 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 red. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like that that one game in the 90s where you press the colors. Was it Simon? Like red, 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 green, green, blue, green, red, green, red, blue, yellow. It's either Simon or Bop It. I don't remember which game it was, but this is exactly what it feels like. Green. Ah, fuck. Oh shit, the pile almost fell off my table. Yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Cool. Alright. yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, 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 red, green. I'm getting faster at this. I'm evolving. Red, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, 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 red, blue, 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 red. Yep. Getting better at this. Watch me end up sorting the wrong piles and then end up having to redo this. It's gonna feel really fucking bad. Alright, blue, red, yellow. Yellow, blue, red. I haven't gotten a single green level 3 yet. Alright, that's box 2. We ended with a triple rare and the SR. The box 3 out of how many boxes? What's 4 times 4? 4 times 4, 16. 3 out of 16. Let's go. 3 out of 16. I guess I could just count the amount of promos I have. Then I'll know how many boxes I've been through. But yeah, I didn't want to sell these boxes, even when people wanted them, aside from me wanting it, is because I can't guarantee that all the SPs are there, because, you know, it's supposed to be untampered, but you never know, right? What did we get? Kingu. What does Kingu do? Why does it look like he has, like, some, like, jizz on his head or something? What is that? What is that even? He assists by character level, but he's a 1/1. Pay 2 tap, search your deck for 1 character, and that is awful. Pay 2 tap. I guess that's why a lot of people don't run. A lot of people don't run this stuff. The promo cards. Are there even any good promo cards? Like that come as box toppers that are runnable. I know in Fate Zero I use that one, but I'm not sure if there's any other ones that are actually like that great. Green, yellow, but it feels faster, right? I feel like I'm evolving and getting a little bit faster doing this. I'm not imagining it. I feel like it's working, where I'm getting slightly faster at it. I wonder if you guys hear like the crispy packs. Although I didn't smell it though. Does it smell like Yu-Gi-Oh cards? No, Weiss cards don't really have a smell to it. You know what does have a smell to it? When I opened it last time, Japanese Pokemon cards. Japanese Pokemon cards have this like chemical-ish smell to it. I don't know if it's like the type of ink that they use or like the whatever chemicals that they use in the Japanese Pokemon cards. Like when you smell it, like you get kind of like high from it. Like if you ever open a Japanese booster box, you'll know what I mean. Like next time you open one, you open that pack, just like give it a good smell. I don't know if it's because like in the like VMAX Climax, all the cards are foil, and I guess whatever they use to print the foils on, like it has this like smell to it. You'll know what I mean if you ever smell it. Or how are they doing this? By level, right? And then get the rare out of the way first. I guess I'll make a pile for the climax so I don't have to reach over every time. My goal at the end of this is to not have a broken back. That's my goal. Okay, another Aresh. I guess it doesn't hurt to get these Areshes because I need them anyways. I just really wonder if anyone has run into a situation where they did not get a full playset of the double rares. I know it seems pretty impossible with the new Weiss sets, but I'm not sure if it's the same thing in the old ones. Okay, swirling sand. Was that a rare? Yeah, it was. Very subtle. 1, 2, 0, 1, 0, climax. Yeah, it's like, if I were to give like Weiss packs a rating, I would give it like a a 0. There's not really any smell to it. But like if you smell Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards smell good. It smells like, when you smell a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's like, it smells like the 90s. Oh, I have this climax already. Fuck. I mean, I have 4 of these already. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh cards smell good. Like, it's hard to describe, but it smells good. Like, next time you go to like 808 and then buy a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's like what, like $3? $3 or something like that? $2-3? Buy a pack, open it, and just like give it like a sniff. You'll know what I mean. Like, if they could bottle up like a smell of your childhood from the 90s and 2000s, that's exactly what it smells like. A pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That is exactly what it smells like. It'll bring you back. It will bring you back. So we got a triple rare in this box already. So that means that... I don't... I mean, it could still have something. I guess you could still have a SR in it. And a SP. It depends. Oh, another Ishtar. That's good. I need that. Yeah, it seems a lot better to sort it this way. I feel like it's less stressful on me. As long as I have my system down, right? Green, yellow, red, blue. That's all I need to do. Green, yellow, red, and blue. As long as I remember my system, then it won't fail me. Although I feel like it would be nice if there was like some sort of like internal counter for me to remember how many of these cards I've pulled, so that way if I have a playset already, I could just throw the rest in a pile. Because what sucks is that there's gonna be a lot of extra cards. That's the problem. But I just have to bank on the fact that my green, yellow, red, and blue system doesn't fail me. As long as I believe in the green, yellow, red, blue, I think I'll be okay. I wonder if by the end of this, you guys are gonna also remember green, yellow, red, and blue. Maybe the next time you stop by like a stoplight, you'll just think of green, yellow, red, and blue. Maybe not blue. If you see red and blue, then that probably means you're about to get pulled over. But maybe the green and the yellow. Another Ishtar. I don't need this level 3 Ishtar. It's like good for absolutely nothing. Maybe I could do... you know what? Maybe I could do 2 boxes and then sort it by color afterwards. We're gonna be ambitious. Let's do 2 boxes at a time and of sorting to kind of make the process not as tedious. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought that was SP. I thought that was SP. SR Anna 003k can't side attack. It's not bad. The opponent can't move while it's in front of her. 3k, but then it's a level 0. I don't think you really need beaters. Yeah, it's pretty, I guess. I think there's probably some kind of Anna decks that you could run. But that means that if I got that, that means that there's nothing else in the pack. So far, I wonder if every triple rare box, you end up getting a double foil box. I wonder if that's a thing. This is such a financially negative experience. Like, if you think about it from like a financial standpoint, like what, each box for 200, if you do each box for 200 and you sold it, as opposed to me cracking this open, the case will come out to like almost $2,000-$3,000. But me opening this, even if I land the Resh and the Ishtar and the secret rare mash, I don't think I even end up at I don't think I even end up at breaking even. I don't think it's possible to even break even on this. It's almost impossible to break even on this, I think, actually. But the fact that I did not buy this at $200-300 a box makes it a lot more bearable. See, that's the thing, Shujock. I don't really like. It feels really weird to like shill your stuff. Like even like for work, I don't really like shill myself to get more clients and stuff. It's just a very, very odd feeling for me. So I don't think I could ever be like an artist or a creator, because as an artist or a creator, I guess it comes natural, right? You kind of have to like advertise your things. Yeah. As long as you don't think about it financially, I don't think it hurts. But then when you think about it financially, then it's always an L. Like, I would assume like whenever you're opening those Magic the Gathering packs, ooh, those are like an instant L most of the time. But it's all about the experience, right? It's all about the experience. I mean, it helps that I only play Fate decks and I only collect Fate stuff, so... Ooh, it's storming outside. I only collect Fate stuff, so it doesn't hurt me as much. As opposed to, I guess, like, if some people just collect, like, almost everything, then it's pretty bad. Like, I don't go deep on any sets at all. Ooh, another Arash. Nice. Fate was one of the first sets of Weiss that I went into, though. On my first box, I got a Kingu, which was very disappointing. But then now that I have the Kingu, I guess it doesn't hurt as much because I want to run him in my deck. Doesn't mean that I want another one, but you know. I just accept my fate. Because I'm just in general not a very lucky person when it comes to this stuff. So I'm walking in with the expectation that if I get the worst ones, which is Kingu and Gil, whatever, right? I'll use them in my deck. I'm walking in with that that expectation. Yeah, it's for the Gambino, I guess. Like, even I noticed after going, I don't know if it's gonna be the same thing because this is 16 boxes instead of 18 boxes. When I finished going through the 2 playsets of Camelot, I had a lot of bulk left over, which was probably almost enough for a 3rd playset. I ended up giving it to Cloud Runner because I was like, if you put the playset together, you buy the singles, you could probably just put a playset together for like less than $50 probably. But yeah, I'm not good at self-promoting. I like promoting other people, like, hey, you know, like Twitch celebrity shoe jock or whatever, or like, oh, someone streaming or something like that. But I'm not good at promoting myself. It just feels very awkward to promote myself. Green, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red. Yellow, green, red, blue, red, blue, red, green, red, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, green, blue, red, green, yellow, green, blue, yellow, red. Wait, that was blue, red, blue, green, red. Nice. Yeah, I think, well, if it's enough for almost a playset, I don't think I'll toss the bulk. I'll give it to someone. But for, like, the really, really, like, sets that I don't care about, I might toss it. But I feel like it takes up a lot of space as well, too. Now, it just feels really weird. I did it a couple times, like, oh, if possible, you know, like and subscribe and all that stuff, but it feels really weird to even say it. It feels really weird. So, like, I did it once or twice and I don't even do it anymore. I'm just like, well, if it happens, it happens. This is not a shiller. Green, yellow, blue. Yellow, green, yellow, red. All right, we got red, so it'll be easier now. Blue, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, green, blue, green, yellow, red. I can't be the only one that does this, right? Green, yellow, red, Do you guys sort your bulk like this too, or am I just retarded? Yellow, green, 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 red, yellow, red, blue. Woo. And then it's green, yellow, red and blue. Red and blue. Or maybe you don't sort it this way, and I'm just like high IQ and just doing it the smart way. Maybe I'm just ahead of my time. One day they'll teach this in like schools. They're gonna teach this in schools of how to sort cards in Duel Academy. You know what I mean? At Duel Academy, they'll teach my card sorting method. If my cards don't fall over. The piles aren't high enough, so the top card kind of slides. Alright, have fun when you're at work. 10 giant boxes. Oh yeah, there's some games I might toss, like Final Fantasy bulk. I have so much of it, since I don't even ever have a chance to play it. I might dump it. Yeah, I need to start Duel Academy. That is what I need to do. Blue, red, blue, blue, green, red, blue, green, green, blue, red, yellow, 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 red, green, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, yellow, red, blue, green, blue, blue, yellow, yellow, red, blue. Okay, cool. Blue, green, yellow, red. Alright, that's another box down. On to box number 3. Am I gonna get scammed and there's 0 SPs in here? Who knows? Who knows? The world may never find out. I really don't know why they changed the format of the boxes though. I was talking about it the other time. I really like the milk carton boxes. I feel like the milk carton boxes make it so much more unique compared to other card games. Like they just have this like very unique shape to it. And I feel like that makes it stand out from like other card games. Mash. What does she do? 5 or more cards in your hand. That's awful. When your other Caldera or Babylonia characters is frontal attack, you pay the cost. That's also awful. Not a card you would ever use. I guess it was a good day to stay in since it's raining outside. Are you also located in Hawaii too, Shuja? I would assume so, right? Cloud Runner said that you guys aren't really getting hit by any kind of heat wave, unlike us over in the mainland. I guess Hawaii does have like that coastal breeze thing going on. Yeah, because I remember it was always like chilly at night whenever I went there. I stayed there for like 2 months when I scammed my parents and told them I need to take a elective class to study volcanoes for the summer in Hawaii. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take this class, and yeah, it's just a science class, and you know, I need the science credits to, you know, for my degree, so I'm gonna take this class, and yeah, it's a class that requires me to go to Hawaii. We're gonna stay there, and then yeah, we're gonna study volcanoes. What does geography and volcanoes have to do with anything? I don't know, but you know, it's just a class that we just have to take it. Why not, right? It's the college experience. And then the class consisted of everyone just going to the class, I think it was like in the mornings and the afternoons, and then we go to like field sites for science. And then every night was just everyone getting blasted and getting drunk. And that was like my education there. Oh no, it was pretty fun. College. And it was pretty nice to stay in Hawaii as well too. 10 out of 10 would scam again. Okay, I'm getting too many of these Ishtars that I don't need. Which is kind of... hopefully by getting these Ishtars, it means that I'm gonna get the Ishtar SP maybe? Have you guys ever taken any like college courses that you absolutely didn't need? And was like an absolute waste of money, but you took it for one reason or another? I've done that multiple times actually. I remember in college I wasted one other time to take another class. It was, I think, with some girl I was dating at the time, and then I took the class just to take it with her. Poor choices made in life. Poor choices. I would say that one was a 7 out of 10. Maybe would do it again. Maybe. 7 out of 10. I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. Ooh, okay. I need that. I need that rush. Yeah, there's some very, very poor choices I've made in life that, you know, sometimes you just can't take back. How do you convince your team that you need to travel to a different state? Is it like one of those like team bonding like experiences or something? I don't need more of this skill. I feel like it doesn't matter for me saying whether I need cards or not. I would say realistically I'll probably end up with a playset, right? Do you know, Scope, if the old cases guarantee you 2 playsets, or is it possible to be shy of 2 playsets? I hope it's not possible to be shy of 2 playsets. Thank you for the advice though to sort by level and color. I think this is gonna make my life a lot easier. A lot easier actually. The deeper I get into this box, the more I realize this is gonna save me a lot of time. Not to downplay my green, yellow, red, blue method, but I would say sorting by level and then sorting by color is really making a difference. 7 of one triple rare and 9 of another. So I might be short 1 of a playset. I guess I'll find out. I guess I might recap at the end. What am I doing? Oh, level 0s. 2. Okay, another Arash. Yeah, I really, really want to run just a standby deck. It just looks so fun. Or a suplex deck with Quetzalcoatl, whatever her name is. Quetzalcoatl. I also hope I get the good SRs. Like some of the good SRs and triple Rs. Have I got the SR out of this box yet? I don't think so. I don't think so yet. So I guess we're still yet to see. Maybe we'll get the SP in this box. When I opened the Camelot case, I didn't get the SP until the remaining like 6 boxes. It was like cutting it like really, really, really close to the end when I did the Camelot case, which was kind of exciting. Yeah, like I don't want to play all standby decks because as someone who plays against a lot of standby decks, they're kind of very overbearing and I guess not super I wouldn't say not fun to play against. It's a little bit strong, if that's the right word for it. And I guess I'm the type of person where like I do enjoy playing my old decks as well too, like the older sets, because I also feel kind of bad when I maybe it's weird to play card games like this, but I feel bad when I win. If that makes any sense. I feel bad when I make my opponents feel bad. So like as much as like I feel bad when I lose, I feel even worse when I make other people lose, and then depending on how they lose, I feel even worse about it. It's like, oh, if I won like by a landslide and they just like, you know, get really, really unlucky, then I feel bad about it. But then it's not like they'll feel bad for me when I get really unlucky and I brick, right? I don't know if that's like a weird mentality. You know what they need for Weiss Scope? They need a draft games for Weiss. That's what they need for Weiss. Ooh, another brainstormer. This is a really good one. I hope I get 8 of those. Those brainstormers are so expensive. Because technically you could do a draft game of Weiss, right? Everyone gets, I don't know, like 1 box. You get 1 box and then you could draft like a deck. Shujak, I do run 2 soul. I run 2 soul for my Gilgamesh deck, and all his climaxes are 2 souls, and I think I have one game with that deck. 1 game. Oh, this is my first one of Goddess Who Rules Over Venus. I don't play her, but yeah, I've won 1 game with my 2 soul deck. But most of the time, the problem with the 2 soul deck is that I overswing for like 5 or 7, and then they just cancel it. Pretty feels bad. Okay, another Kingu. Yeah, they don't expect it, but on your end, you expect that they're just gonna cancel. I mean, you're not wrong in one way. We do surprise them. We do surprise them by how much our deck sucks. That's the surprise. Wait, is this an SP? Oh, no. But it's a really, really, really good SR, though. I think this is a really expensive SR. Not that I'll sell it, but for science. Let's just look this up. Reassuring Ally Ishtar. I just typed Shitar, but let's see. I know this one. Alright, someone's selling it for 150, but last sold for 70. This was good. This was good. For science. Yo. This was a good card. I think I might run this in my deck. For science. That was my first 1 SR box. So far, I got all double ones, right? Yeah, I mean, I wish more people played just the decks that they want rather than just playing what's meta. But I guess no one likes losing, right? So not everyone's gonna play like horrible decks. I might be the only one that like, I would keep playing my horrible deck until I get a win. Like I'm very, very adamant about it, like to a point, right? Which I also like staying in theme, which to my detriment kind of doesn't work out for me. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Which is why like I already have 1 horrible Gilgamesh deck. I'm gonna stick with the horrible Gilgamesh deck, but at least for my Babylonia horrible deck, I'm gonna try to maybe upgrade it a little bit. Upgrade a little bit so that way it's not as horrible. Might make me feel a little bit better. Green, yellow, red, blue. Blue, yellow, red. Man, I'm getting good at this. I don't even have to say it out loud anymore. And I'm just like remembering it. Because I got a system. Got a system of having the downs. Yeah, not all sets are created equal. Tell that to my Mob Cycle deck. Definitely not created equal. Like, just because you like your favorite characters does not mean your favorite characters are gonna do good. And maybe I just suck at this game as well, too. Because every event that I went to in my locals, I went 1-4 every time I went. And the one game I always win, I always feel like I just win by a fluke rather than like me actually being like decent at the game. It's just like, oh, okay, I guess I lucked out on accident. I won by accident. Yeah, maybe I'm just bad at card games. But you know what feels good, though? When you represent your favorite characters. That feels good. Yellow. Blue. I need a green to get the system going. Alright. Blue. Red. Red. Green. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Green. Yellow. I feel like at some point I probably fucked up. But maybe I got this down. Yellow, blue, green, yellow, yellow, blue, green, yellow, red, blue. And then level 3s, there's really not that much. Red, yellow, blue. So now toss these packs in the corner. And we're on to... Wow, I did 4 boxes already? Alright, I'm box 5. Yeah, like if you're not repping your favorite characters, then are you even playing it correctly? Like, what's the point? What's the point of winning if you win with a character that you don't care about? Right? Is there even a point at all? Oh, our first Aresh promo. Also horrible. Wait, no, not our first. I read this already. It was a horrible effect. You know what? Normally I would say getting a case, I don't have to worry about getting an SP or not. But since this is so old and it was like... The story behind it was I was traveling to Asia with my wife and we stayed there for like a couple months. That's why I was gone. And then I found this English case of Babylonia for... pretty much less than 1,000. So I picked it up. I was like, I don't care. I'm like lugging this in my suitcase and I'm bringing it back. And then yeah, so I brought back a case of this. And then the one thing about it was they told me to open it on the spot, but so I just took their word for it. But I was like, you know what, I'll just do it when I get home. I don't want to sort through cards or bulk or whatever it is. It's not like I have sleeves and stuff, right? And then the thing is that like they have like these like their shop sticker on the boxes because I guess that's just how they sell them. But it should be untampered with. It came with like the everything, so if they're willing to tell me to open it on the spot, that should mean that I should be good, right? And then so we'll just see. Because so I was talking about this because I was like, oh, normally I wouldn't be worried about if it has like a SP or not, but for all I know, maybe I got boned and there is no SP in this. But then, at least then I'll still walk away with a playset, right? And whatever SRs or triple Rs. But the fact that I've got some SRs and stuff and they're not like bad ones, so I would assume I didn't get boned. I would say the chances of me getting boned, I don't know why I keep saying that, but the chances of me getting boned is pretty low. But the fact that I just wanted the playset out of this, I don't feel as bad, and I didn't get like completely scammed in a way where it was like overpriced and boned. So I would say if I do get boned, then I got partially boned. A mild boner. You know what I'm saying? But I do have to say that opening cases, you feel like you opened a lot of duplicates, even though you probably... I think it feels like you opened a lot of duplicates because there's not really that much variety in the amount of cards inside the set itself. That might be why. But it sure does feel like you see a lot of the same cards. And then it makes you wonder if you actually have like a playset. Really hoping for the good SPs though. Really hoping. Or at least stuff that I don't have. It'd be nice to get the SPs I don't have, rather than another Gilgamesh and Kingu. I definitely do not want Kingu. If possible, I don't want Kingu. But knowing my card game luck, I'm gonna get Kingu. It's kind of like when I opened the Mob Psycho on the stream, and I got the 2 dimples. Like, what are the chances I get 2 dimples? Like, out of all the... I got another Ishtar. God. Like, out of all the SPs I can get, right? What are the chances I could get 2 dimples in a row from boxes that they've had sitting there for, like, months? Like, I would assume the chances of that has to be, like, astronomically low. Like, I'm not good at math, but I'm pretty sure the chances are really, really, really low. And then in my Camelot case, I got all the terrible round table rares. I didn't get the Tristan. I didn't get the Mordred. I ended up getting Agravain, which I ended up using. And then Gawain and Lancelot. Like, literally the worst ones. Like, I wouldn't even say worst based on value, right? It's just like worst as in the ones that I don't need and the ones that I can't use. In that sense, I feel like that's the worst. Not so much like, oh, it's the lowest value, because regardless of what you open in cards, surprisingly, working in investments does not require you to be a finance major. I actually study sociology. Which is why I think, like, if I ever have kids, I'm gonna tell them that the whole college experience thing is bullshit. And at the end of the day, you probably won't end up working in something that you studied. Depending on what it is, of course, right? But I feel like that's how it is in the US job market in general, where a lot of jobs revolve around, like, customer service rather than actual, like, skill-based jobs. Which is why our economy is so bad, right? Because no one has actual skill. Most people, like a majority of the population, don't have skills that, like, carry over to specific jobs. So that's why so many people are just replaceable. So, I mean, that's not solely, like, a thing to do with our economy specifically. It's actually in a lot of different countries as well too. Even if you look at, like, Asia, a lot of people are just, like, very, very replaceable because everyone just works customer service jobs, and it's very, very easy to get stuck in customer service jobs when especially if you have, like, low education, right? Which most of the world does. And then even if you move to, like, a different country, sometimes your qualifications might not carry over to a different country as well too. So that's a problem. Oh, man. I'm just waiting. What is gonna be the SP? Even seeing the SRs, I feel pretty excited to see. It's actually pretty nice to see Fate Grand Order stuff. Because what? We're probably not gonna see Fate stuff in Weiss again, probably. Yeah, we're just cogs in the capitalism machine, which really, really sucks. Like, the people I do feel bad for is all those people that, like, spend all that money just to go to, like, private colleges and stuff like that, and take out loans, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year just to dorm. And then when they come out of there, you know, is this? Ah, Da Vinci. Okay. Do I need this? When your card becomes... Okay. I could put this in my deck. Shiny Da Vinci. I think I run her. She's a suicider. I like how lazy they are, though. It's the same background, different color, and they're sort of just standing in the same position. That's so lazy. Man, it sucks. The economy in general is very bad right now. Ooh, another final singularity mash. I think that's like the third or fourth one we pulled, so we have one playset of her already. So that's a really good brainstormer. How come you don't play Weiss anymore, Shujak? Did you just don't have time for it? Ooh, I don't run this, but triple rare, so there's a double foil box. Emerge. What is this face though? What is this face? I don't know. Looks kind of sus. That very sus Gil and Kingu relationship. I don't know, man. They're always drawn together in those like fan arts and stuff. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Like you could imagine, like, you know, maybe Gilgamesh is here and Kingu is here. Maybe that's why, you know, maybe that's why they're making that face. I don't know, kind of sus. I don't know. This is like something about his face. This is really weird. This is why no one collects the male cards and they're all worth like nothing. Everyone just wants boobies. Oh, were you playing Weiss for like a while prior to that, or like just for like a little bit? Yeah, I mean, if you don't really have like the passion to collect and play, then it's a very expensive hobby to be in. I don't. Oh, in canon, I think this sounds like so weeb to actually know the backstory. In canon, I think they're not together in like a gay kind of way. Nothing wrong with being gay. Like they're not together in like a gay kind of way. I think they're like best friends. In canon, Kingu is Gilgamesh's only friend. It's like the only friend that he said he'll ever have and he'll ever want. So that's what it is in canon. Best friends. Maybe that's why people draw so much of those like nasty ass fan fiction. But yeah, they're best friends. What was my system again? Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, blue, red, red, yellow, yellow, green, green, red, blue. Wait. What? Green, yellow, red, blue. 4 piles. Red, 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 green. No, that's not green. Blue, green, blue, yellow, blue, red, red, green, red, yellow, green, blue, green, red, green, green, red, red, blue, yellow. Okay. But that's why if you look at the Fate Zero Gilgamesh, you'll see that he wears this like thing around his sounds so weird to say that. He wears this thing around his waist, and then it's like this like belt thing, but then that's like Kingu's like Kingu wears it in grand order, like as part of his outfit. If I end up seeing one of the Kingu cards, I'll point it out. Yeah, he wears like this no, wait, he's wearing suspenders in this. I don't know why. If I run into a card and I see, I'll let you know. Blue, red, blue, yellow, green, yellow, green, green, red, red, green, red, green, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, blue, green, green, blue, red, green, yellow, red, yellow, blue, green, green, red, blue, red. And then it's green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Oh, fuck. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Yeah, like, he uses a lot of Kingu stuff. So I guess that's why they got... Alright, maybe that's why people think that they got some kind of, like, weird relationship thing going on. Not weird at all, am I right? Blue, red, green, yellow. It's already set up. Green, red, green. That's not green. I don't know why I say the wrong color, but I put it in the right pile. Like, something about my brain is just not registering these colors. There's like some kind of like mental exercise. Yellow, blue, yellow, red, green, green, red, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, blue. Do you work from home, Chuyap? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Red, yellow, blue. I feel like I only have 3 piles of the level 3 because everything else is like SRs. Alright, on to box number, was it? Box 6. I don't know how I'm losing track of this. I don't know. I should be seeing at least 1 SP by now, I would say. 6 out of 16. 10 more boxes left afterwards. I should start seeing it. Yeah, mostly from home. I'm in transition now. Now I'm actually going back to college to finish a degree. And then I'm seeing what I'm gonna do from there. Cause I left my job because it was very... Working in finance and investments is very, very stressful for no reason. And I felt like I wasn't really adding much to the world. I wasn't doing much in the world, doing any good in the world, in the job that I was doing. I guess you reach a certain point where, outside of just making the dollar signs, you want to feel like you're making some sort of impact or difference with your life. Whether it's like, I don't know, even if it's like making people happy, I think that's like a really important thing. Like if I'm making videos and I can make someone laugh, then, you know, that's something to me. As opposed to just grinding away at a job and it's just... Not that I'm making this my job, it's just like a hobby. But like, just for example. Like I was looking into maybe doing, I don't know, like school counseling maybe? Well, for me, I'm going back to finish my 2 classes for my degree, which is just a bachelor's. It's just that I stopped going when I was working because at that point I was already doing good for myself without even finishing it. Yeah, so I'm going back to sociology. But yeah, at that point I was already doing good for myself, so I was like, why am I gonna finish this and just waste my time as opposed to just working my job and just making money? So that was my reasoning as to why I stopped. But now, like, now that I'm like a little bit older, I feel like, oh, okay, maybe now I'll go back and see what... Well, first of all, just finish it, at least so my parents can see like a graduation. That'd be nice, right? So I don't feel like I scammed my parents out of a graduation that they never got to see. More Kingu. This better not be a sign that I'm just gonna get Kingus. But yeah, I feel like I scammed them out of seeing a graduation, but I was like, oh, okay, let me just finish it. So while they're still around, they at least get to see it. Okay, more Aresh. Oh yeah, so this is the thing I was talking about. He has like this necklace thing around his body. And then if you look at Fate Zero Archer, Gilgamesh, you'll see that he has that around his waist. Which is kind of gay if you think about it. But if you don't think about it in a really weird way, that kind of shows you why they're like, you know, best friends and they have that relationship. You don't see that on Fate Grand Order Gilgamesh. Because Fate Grand Order Gilgamesh is... Which is weird. If you think about it, the Fate timeline is actually really weird. Because Fate Grand Order is supposed to be after Kingu and Gilgamesh are friends, right? And then the Fate Zero Gilgamesh is supposed to be the strongest version of Gilgamesh, which is supposedly before the events of Fate Grand Order, Babylonia. That's really weird. The more I think about it, the weirder it is. Maybe it's just one of those things where you just don't think about it too hard. I have a feeling a lot of the Fate lore probably doesn't make any sense. And it's not really in like a lot of chronological order. Welcome back, Winhero. And I don't think like they even released the Fate Grand Order movies in order anyways. Because technically Camelot is actually before Babylonia. Babylonia, I think, is the final singularity. Which I really don't understand why they released it in the order that they did. But I guess it really wouldn't matter too much because unless they're just doing it based on like the games. I don't know. What? Diverging timelines? Because I know it's very confusing because then Archer Gilgamesh is actually the previous version of Gilgamesh before he became like a king and like a nicer person. Archer Gilgamesh was supposed to be like when he was younger and he was like a dickhead. So that's why like he's like so cocky and got like the fuckboy hairstyle. Okay, more Gilgamesh triple rares, which I don't need because I already have 4 of these in my deck. It's okay. We're not in it for the triple rares, are we? We're not in it for the triple rares. We're in here for the shinier cards. The higher tier shinier cards. Although we do want probably more of the... You know, you can't really complain about triple rare. Edison. Who's Edison? Which fake character? Oh! I think I see it, guys. I think I see it. And I think it's a good one. I think we hit it. I think we hit it. I don't think I'm wrong, but I think we hit it. I saw the corner, and I think it's it. I think this is it. I don't know if you see the corner. I think this is it. Yes! Let's fucking go! Oh, I saw the corner and I was like, I think this is it. I got it. I got the Ishtar. Not scuffed. Not damaged. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I know it's very cliche when people say their hands are shaking. But my hands are kind of shaking right now. Oh my god. I can't believe I got it. Alright, so this means that even if I bomb on the other two and I get a Gilgamesh and Kingu, which getting a Gilgamesh is not bombing, right? Even if I get a Gilgamesh, then it's a W for me. It's a fucking W for me. Oh my god. Let's put her in the case. Oh. Hands are kind of shaking. Jesus Christ. Is this sleeve not... That's the thing about perfect fit sleeves. They might not all be like the same size and flush. So this makes the case worth it then. This makes... This alone paid for the case. Not including like... I guess like... If I were to sell the boxes individually, of course, right? But this alone paid for the case. Oh my god. Oh. glorious. You have no idea. I normally never pull the case hits. I never pull the case hits. Like the good case hits. Like even with the TDSP when I opened Mushoku Tensei when I got it, I got the Rudy instead of the Roxy. But this feels so good. Maybe we'll send it out. Ah, I can't believe it. I don't know why I'm clapping like a seal, but I can't believe it. Oh my god. I saw the corner, it was red. I was like, if it's red, it had to be either Ishtar or Aresh. It happened to be one of them, right? Let me see. Yeah, it had to be one of them, so. God. I was trying to find a picture of like a clapping seal, but they all look kind of really weird. Oh. It's hard to describe it right now. Like, you know when you get really, really excited? Not that kind of excited. When you get kind of excited. Ooh, another brainstormer. I'm feeling good. When you get kind of really excited, you know, like when all like the blood like rushes to your your body. That sounds really... Alright, it sounds... The more I try to elaborate on it, the weirder it sounds. I'm gonna just stop right there. I'm gonna stop myself right there and not make it sound more and more disturbing and disgusting. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at I'm happy. Yeah, the more I try to elaborate, like, oh yeah, when my blood rushes to my body. That was kind of weird. Alright. So, what we want now is, we want to see another red border. And if we see a border, if it's not red, then we want a yellow border for a Gilgamesh. What we don't want to see, we don't want a green border. We don't want to see Kingu. I'll take anything but Kingu. I do not want Kingu. If I have a choice, I don't want Kingu. Nothing against him. It's just I never want the characters that show up in the series for less than like 5 seconds. He didn't really play a part in the story that much. So I don't want it. But we already got one of the best ones, so we can't really ask for much more, right? And if we get the mash, I want the secret rare mash. I don't... Is that asking for too much, guys? Is that being too greedy? I feel like I'm being too greedy. And by being too greedy, I think they're gonna give me a Kingu. So we're gonna temper our expectations. Temper it. I actually still don't know if it's 3 SPs per case or is it 2. I think it's 3. I think it's 3 per case in this set, which will make me very happy. Is the voice actor for MASH the same voice actor as the explosion lady? It's the same one, right? I think it's the same voice actor as the explosion lady. I don't remember her name. I just know her as the explosion lady. But it's such a shame that they don't have signatures anymore. Such a shame. But yeah, I like her. I like her. That's why we want the MASH SP instead, right? We don't want Gorgon rares. We do not. But at least, like, I feel like with Fate Grand Order Babylonia, that they actually have good SPs. You can only bomb out on one of them, right? You bomb out on one of them by getting a Kingu. But the rest of them, they're all good. Granted, like, some people might not care about Gilgamesh. I do, but, like, in general, like, they're all good characters. As opposed to, like, if you were to open Camelot, you could bomb out with a lot of characters that you don't care about. Let's just look at it again. It looks so nice. This is what we degenerate into cardboard for, right? We degen into cardboard for shiny cards like this. And characters that we like. This is exactly what we go into them for. Is that like... You could be down bad, really bad. But... when it hits, it just hits. It's like that rush of like that feels good. When you didn't get bamboozled on the price. And you get that... awesome card that you wanted. It's just that like chef's kiss type of moment. You can't ask for like a better feeling than this. Like, I could just like stop right here and I'd be happy. But we're not quitters. That's why we're not gonna stop. We're gonna go for the full W, you know what I mean? It's because I'm sorting through with this method that, you know, maybe I'm getting hit with that good luck. I can't wait to get another picture of all these like empty packets to see how much it's gonna stack up on here. The empty packets. Yeah, double down the we just need to see one more red border. Just imagine a world. Picture this. It's like a movie trailer. Picture this. We're gonna open the rest of our case. We're gonna hit another red border. It's gonna be the Aresh. And then the last one, we're gonna hit a blue border. And then we're gonna get the secret rare mash. I believe. Blue is last. Green, yellow, red, and blue. We just have to believe in brighter days that there is that gold pot at the end of the rainbow. You know what I mean? Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, blue, red, red, yellow, green, blue, blue, green, green, blue. That's not blue, that's yellow. Yellow, green, blue, green, red, green, yellow, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, green, 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 red, red, blue. I feel like I'm even sorting faster because of that dopamine hit. It's like that movie, you ever watch that Bradley Cooper movie? What's it called again? Not Infinity. Limitless. It's like that movie Limitless, where he takes like those like, he starts eating those like those marbles, and then he starts becoming like 500 IQ. Like that's what I'm feeling right now. That 500 IQ, you know what I mean? Green, red, yellow. I guess I could like just like grab a bunch of them if they're bunched together. Green, yellow, red, yellow. You know what? Someone should invent a card sorting machine. If they invent a card sorting machine, they'll be a millionaire. Whoever's watching this video in the future and invents a card sorting machine that can sort this by level and color, you're welcome for the idea. I'll even take 1% of the commission for every one of those machines that you sell. You're welcome for the idea. Speaking of Bradley Cooper, don't you find it weird that Bradley Cooper voices Rocket Raccoon? Isn't that like one of the most out of place things that you could ever imagine? Like, how would you picture Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon? Like, where does that even come from? I'm getting faster at this though, the sorting. This was definitely the way to go. This is why us certain people, you guys included, are much smarter and work much faster than your your like coworkers at your workplaces is because we evolve, we learn, and we learn how to do things more efficiently, as opposed to probably a lot of your coworkers where they don't evolve, they don't learn, they don't do things more efficiently. They just stick with the same methods over and over again. So 4, 5, 6, box 8. Box 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Why don't I have 6 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're done. We're at box 6. How do I count 8? 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm at 7. I'm at 7. I can't count. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I counted 8. Well, no one said I had brains, right? Well, the fact that I got a SP means that I didn't get scammed, right? So, that's a relief. You know what? I feel like playing card games has actually made me like... Or actually knowing how to play video games and card games in general has made me like a little bit of a smarter of a person. It's like that problem solving skill that you acquire. You know what I mean? Oh, what does she do? I never got this one before. When your other Calvera characters attack, this gets X power equal to... At the beginning of your opponent, you lose... This is awful. A level 2 runner? Why would I want a level 2 runner? I could make like a cardboard like wall of Babylonia boxes. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Look at all these rares and double rares. I probably should have sleeved them up, but I don't think they'll get damaged from just being in a stack. We'll sort it out in a bit. I guess I'll sort it out when I'm done. Like, I remember in college that people didn't believe me. They're like, "Oh, how come you know so many words and you have such like a good vocabulary or whatever it is?" And I was just like, I play a lot of video games." Like, I swear, if I ever have a kid and I want them to learn like better English than they'll ever get in school, I'll just have my kid play RPGs. I swear to God, I learned all my English. Like, I used to be in, like, when I first came to the US, I used to be in, like, ESL classes. I swear to God, I learned all my English from playing RPGs. Because when you play RPGs, there's just, like, so many words you look at, you're just like, what the fuck does that mean? But you'll learn all these words that you never thought that you would ever use in reality. But then when you end up reading, like, a lot of books, or you end up reading, like, a lot of, like, different articles, you'll end up actually using a lot of the vocabulary that you learn in RPGs, because you know how like a lot of RPGs have a lot of like political stuff and whatever going on. Like a lot of that vocabulary you end up using when you end up reading like a lot of like higher difficulty articles, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I attribute like pretty much like a good chunk of my vocabulary to video games. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, what borders are we gonna see? I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Oh. I think it's it. Alright, so that is either... So the yellow border, right? Is that either... Let's just look at what the border of the Aresh is right now first. Is it yellow as well? Or is it red? Alright, then it's not Aresh, but I think it's a Gil. That means I dodged Kingu? Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. I will take that. I will take Gilgamesh. You know what? I will take Gilgamesh. That is my third Gilgamesh. I will take it. We will take this. Not the Ishtar or anything else, but you know what? It's a character that I like, so we will take that. And he actually will go into my deck. He will actually go into my deck. Do I have his sleeves here? Yeah. Shujock gets to see my full degen Gilgamesh set. Let me get this in there. Got the Gilgamesh card, and then we have the Gilgamesh Sanrio sleeves to go with it as well too. Does it get any better than this? Does it honestly get any better than this? It doesn't. That's the answer. It doesn't get any better than this. This is what peak performance looks like. This is what it looks like when you have a deck that's dedicated. I'm trying to find my hard sleeves, but I don't know where it is. This is what happens when you have a deck that's completely dedicated to your husbando, your waifu. That was really fast hitting the third one, I'll be honest. That was really fast hitting the third one. Guess we'll swap out the sleeves later. That was really fast. Oh. Because normally when people open packs, they hit it on like the last ones. I did not expect to get it within the first pack I opened. Oh. So now we're one shy of a playset. I'm feeling pretty good though, because then it's not one of the other ones, but at least if I think about it, it's not a Kingu, right? The main thing is it's not a Kingu. That's the most important part. That it was not a Kingu. What do we want? Not Kingu. When do we want it? Never. Wait, that doesn't really work. It's what do we want? Not Kingu. When do we want it? Always, I guess? Because it's not what we want. Right? Does that work? I'm not really sure. I don't think any of it works. We'll just drop it. Ooh, a shiny card. What could this be? Oh, an SR version of the level 0 Ishtar. My deck is about to look very, very, very foiled out. This is one of the good ones, I think, as well too. Good as in like value-wise, which all this value is gonna go down when I play them. Although even if I get the Aresh, I'm not sure if I'll throw it in my deck. The Gilgameshes, I just gotta do it because I just love the character. But I just noticed that there's a speck of dust in this, and it really bothers me. You know what? Let's do this. Where's my deck? Let's throw this bad boy in my deck right now. It's not like I'm on time constraint anyways. Whoever watches this on YouTube probably is gonna end up just like having this running in their background. So I don't think they'll care. That or they'll just skim to the end. And the good thing is I'm not a scumbag, right? When I do this stuff, I don't like... You know how some people, when they do like videos, when they have polls, they hide their like polls off the screen so they force people to watch the whole video? Your boy doesn't do that. I'm not gonna do that to people. So if people just skip to the end, then they skip to the end. Whatever. I don't do that kind of shit to people. Yeah, they do that. Like, you know what I mean though, right? People, they make people watch like the whole fucking video. And they just like put their polls off the screen like, oh, okay. So that way, They can't just skim through like the 30 minutes of video. They're gonna have to watch the whole thing. That's so scummy. Like, if people want to watch it, then people want to watch it. I mean, I get it, I guess, but I ain't gonna do that to people. So shout out to the real ones who actually watched through most of it. If not, then if you skip to the end, that's cool as well too. I'll take the congratulations regardless. Get that air out. Ooh, and let's get them into the hard sleeve. Renair actually recommended me buying these sleeves for my decks. It's the Z sleeves, where I don't think when you put it into these decks, put it into your deck this way, they end up curling. I don't think they end up curling like the way the foils curl over time, like the Pringles curl. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Right in my deck. Bear with me, guys, while I put this back in. Feels good, man. I'm like that one picture of that feels good seal, where it has this like really like stupid smile on his face, where the seal is just like feels good. That's me right there. I like the embodiment of how I feel. Good. And I run the SPs in my deck because, like, I think people ask, like, oh, why did I run the SPs in my deck? Doesn't it lose its value? But it's like, if you truly enjoy this, I mean, if you take care of your stuff, it won't get ruined, right? But also, like, if you truly enjoy your stuff, you're probably, most likely, most collectors will never sell most of their stuff. Most collectors probably never sell. You'll sell it, of course, like, if someone offers you, like, $1 bajillion, maybe. But, like, in general, like, unless you're, like, down bad, you're not gonna sell. And most likely, if you picked up a lot of this stuff, you picked it up because you enjoy it. So that's the one reason behind it. And if you picked it up and you were opening this stuff for value and you're gambling on it, most likely you're probably walking off with like a negative anyways. So that's probably like a mentality a lot of people would need to change. Hey Jamie, how's it going? Yo, I am making out like a bandit so far, okay? I am doing good. Although, I'm halfway through the case, I already pulled 2, so it's gonna be pretty anticlimactic for me to open the rest. Oh, I'm just taking it easy right now. Being a card game degenerate while everyone's at work. Sharing my joy and excitement with everyone. And so far, a lot of joy and a lot of excitement. Pulling the waifus that I want. Oh. I guess if you look later, you're gonna see the gloriousness of what I got. In full 1080p glory. I still can't believe I got what I wanted, though. It's kind of insane. Kind of really insane, actually. So far, I have not struck out. I've gotten 2 of the things I wanted. And I have one more chance at... one more. Like, mathematically, it should be impossible for me to strike out. It's like, what? We hit 2 of... let's see. 2 Mashes, 1 Secret Rare, 1 Kingu, 1 Gil, 1 Arash, 1 Ishtar. So out of 6. We hit 2 out of 6 already. So that means that we're down to 4. A pool of 4. So we have a 1 in 4 chance of getting something that we want. So mathematically, it should be impossible, right? 1 in 4 chance. What is that? A 4. Is that 25? Yeah. I have a 25% chance of whiffing and getting something I don't want. That means that if we don't think about the 25% chance of getting something I don't want, that means that I have a 75% of getting something I do want. 75% is a pretty high number. Ooh, I do want that. But yeah, 75% is a pretty high number. So the chance of me whiffing has to be really low, right? 25%, 1 in 4 chance of striking out. There's no way. No way I'll strike out, right? Absolutely no way. Like, I'm feeling myself today. I'm feeling good. There's no way I'm striking out. Maybe I'm being blessed by the Twitch celebrity Shoejock. The presence of Twitch celebrity Shoejock is like blessing my polls. This is what happens when you have celebrities show up at your stream. If I just opened this by myself, then this wouldn't have happened. But because we have a celebrity here, that's why. Someone's gonna end up like watching this and then looking up like, who the fuck is Shoejock? And then how is Shoejock famous on Twitch? And then they're probably gonna see like how you don't stream. You don't have anyone that watches it. It's like, do I have the right channel? I feel like opening things without people watching is definitely lower. Because every time I've ever opened any of these things by myself, I've gotten hot garbage and absolutely nothing. I walk away with shame and disappointment. But that's not me today. That is not me today. Shame and disappointment can wait till tomorrow. Today, we're eating well today, guys. We are eating good. There's nothing but W's today. That's right, because the secret rare mash is coming up. And if we're not getting the secret rare mash, what are we gonna get? We're gonna get the Aresh. That is what we're gonna get. Because you know what the letter P stands for? It's not penis, it's positivity. And that's all we have here today, guys. Positivity. Let's see. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Okay. The least favorite part about opening this. If only I could hire like some kind of like sweatshop worker to do these for me. And I could just open and enjoy without sorting. But I guess it's one of those things where if you're lazy with sorting, then you're gonna have a bad time. But yeah, P for positivity. That is what I have. Positivity. I have the other thing as well too. But what we're concerned about right now is positivity. Wait a minute, I just put it red here. It's because I need to say it out loud, that's why. Green. Yellow. I missed some yellow. Yellow. Red. And blue. And just to like let you guys know, like the pile of red is significantly higher than everything else in the level 0 pile. And then in the level 1 pile, green is higher. I don't know why. Oh, PvPv also stands for P. I guess that works as well too. I don't know why. The first thing that came to mind was penis. I guess my channel name also starts with P. That should have been the first thing that came to mind. You know, sometimes that's just how they roll, you know what I mean? That's how things go. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, 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 red, blue. Red, yellow, green, green, yellow, green, green, red, blue, 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 and yellow. Alright, this pile is getting high. I might be really sad if this stuff falls off my desk and all my sorting goes to waste and this falls in between like some kind of floorboard. I'm not sure if that's ever happened to you guys before, where you drop something and it just like falls into this like this mysterious space between like realities called your floorboards, and you just drop stuff and then you just never see them again. That happens to me a lot. Happens to me a lot. Like sometimes I just drop stuff and they're just gone. They just like phase out of reality and I just never see them ever again. And I might see them maybe like years later when I'm like cleaning something and it's like, oh, that's where it went. But then when you're looking for it, you just can't find it. I can't be the only one, right? Like that happens to me a lot. Like when I drop stuff, I might as well just consider it gone. I just like never see it again. So I'm convinced that there's only 3 level 3s that are commons, which are these 3, and I've seen so many of them. All right, on to the next box. Am I gonna hit the other SP in the next box? We're down to box 8, and then we have 8 more to go afterwards. Yeah, reduced to atoms. Like maybe Shujock runs into it more because she does art, but like I build like Gunpla, and like if I drop a piece of Gunpla, I never see it ever again. Like it just, I don't know where it goes. It just disappears. I have no idea where it goes. Is this gonna be it? Will this be the one? The one with the Gilgamesh promo? Yeah, missing Gunpla. The one fun fact about it is if you ever lose a piece of Gunpla, I did not notice until I started building it during the pandemic. They actually replaced missing pieces. Like let's just say you lost just one piece. I've lost like one very, very, very like tiny piece, like the size of like, I don't know, like a dot, like this like circle in the middle. I've lost a tiny piece, and if you file that you lost it, you just give them like a receipt that you bought the thing from a store. They'll send you one from just one piece. They'll mail you a piece from Japan, all the way from Japan to the US. They'll send you a replacement piece. That's insane, right? Like a tiny dot of a piece, they'll send you a replacement and for free. The shipping probably costs them more than the actual piece itself. It's insane. I found out and I've got it replaced one time, and I was like, I couldn't believe that they actually sent it to me. Hashtag not sponsored. I definitely not shilling for Bandai Namco of US Incorporated, copyright 2022. Definitely not shilling, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if you guys, you know, want like a good company to support, Bandai. That's some good customer service. Does Apple Pencil have some kind of like the searching thing? I know but it could be, right, Bandai? If you're out there, your boy will accept sponsorships. Although I don't think I'm the type of person that could ever get sponsored by anything, just because of how foul-mouthed I am. So that's probably why I would never become any kind of like big YouTuber or whatever it is, because I think I have a potty mouth. I have almost lost the Apple Pencil before, because I don't think they're like AirPods, where AirPods you could locate them. Although I don't think it works. I tried locating an AirPod one time. It wasn't making any sound or loud enough for me to even find it. Like, if you were to ask me where my Apple Pencil is right now, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea where my Apple Pencil is. I don't use it anymore though. I use my my Cintiq pencil. I use the Cintiq drawing tablet instead. Is it called Cintiq? I don't even. I think they changed the name. But I use the drawing tablet now instead. Although I'll be honest, I like drawing on the iPad more. Yeah, I use the Cintiq. My wife used to use it for her art because she did graphic design, but I use it now to draw on Microsoft Paint. But I actually prefer drawing on the iPad more, and I think she does as well too, because when you draw on the iPad and you use, I don't know if you ever used it, Procreate, which is kind of like Photoshop, I guess, but if you use Procreate, their app is actually really, really, really good. Procreate, the app. And I don't know if it's just because of the Apple Pencil. When you draw with the Apple Pencil, it feels very, very, very nice. As opposed to, like, I don't like doing a lot of stuff on Photoshop because even with my computer, I don't think my computer's bad, but Photoshop lags. Like, Photoshop lags a lot. And they're always updating and breaking things, so I don't really like using Photoshop aside from just like making like thumbnails, and that's about it. Yeah, like it just feels good. Not sponsored by Apple, but it just feels good to be drawing on the... Ooh, another SR. Nope, a Kingu. Not what I want. Not what I run in my deck, but we'll take it. Yeah, something about like your brain registers the drawing on the Apple tablet a lot better because there's no latency, and it feels almost like you're drawing on feels like you're almost drawing on paper itself. On top of the fact that with the Apple Pencil, I feel like with apps like Procreate, it just comes out looking a lot nicer, and the apps don't lag. That's the thing I like about the iOS UI. There's just no lag. Apple stuff takes time getting used to. Definitely takes time getting used to. But once you get used to it, it's just like, it makes sense. It just makes sense. Shoejock knows what I mean. It just makes sense. Like, when you want it to work, it just works. Instead of trying to use like the UI on Photoshop on Windows, and it just lagging every time you paste something. Every time you crop something, sometimes it just like doesn't decide to work. And on the iPad, when you want to use something, whatever tool you want to use, it just works. You just click on it and it works. There's no like, oh, if it's gonna break or something. You still get like the benefit of having like the layers and all that stuff. And then when you draw on it, like it's almost like drawing on paper on top of having like the tools, which is very, 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 very nice. Of course, I only use it to draw my garbage drawings, nothing special. So I might not be the person to go by. But Shoejock knows what Shoejock is talking about. A Twitch celebrity like Shoejock would not lie to you. Are you calling Shoejock a liar? All level 0. It depends. For me, I just like Apple stuff because they just work. That's the most important part for me, that it just works when I want it to work. And I don't feel like, oh, when I use Apple stuff, it gets like slower over time as opposed to other stuff. Level 0, 1, and 3. Yeah, we all know celebrities never lie. Obviously. Obviously. Well, looks like this box is, Wait, was this the box that I pulled SP out of? No, right? I pulled, just the King SR from this. So, could still have the SP. Maybe one day I'll make a suplex deck with the Kizzle Guddle. However you pronounce it. Yeah, I've just been used to using Apple for so long. The only other phone I think I've used that's not Apple was like when they still had like flip phones with like the keyboards and shit. And let me tell you, I was a beast at typing text messages with a number pad. If there was a competition to see who could text the fastest with a number pad, I might be a pretty good competitor. I'm just saying, I was pretty good with it. And then once it came out with like the keyboard as well too, like the slide out keyboards, I was a beast. I was like the SKT1 faker of like phone texting. Getting a lot of these Gorgons, which I don't need or I don't want, which is kind of upsetting. Do you guys sleeve your regular rares, or do you only sleeve like the double rares? I feel like it's gonna use so many sleeves just to sleeve up everything. But then I feel bad if I don't sleeve up rares. But then they should be safe in my binder, right? Even if I don't sleeve them. Because then when I did my Camelot, I sleeved every single rare. And I burned through like so many sleeves. But it feels so bad when a card is shiny and then you don't sleeve it. It almost feels like a sacrilege. Only double rares and up. You too, Shujak? Only double rares and up? So I'm the only one that sleeves regular rares? Did I sleeve any regular rares? I did. I did sleeve some regular rares. Now you guys make me feel bad. I'm gonna have to fix that. So green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, blue, red, yellow, red, green, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, red, green, yellow, red, blue, red, yellow, green, red, yellow? No, that's green. Green, yellow, green, red, blue, green, yellow, red, yellow, blue, red, red, blue, red, yellow, green. Awesome. That means I have to unsleeve the rare then. That feels bad. If it's worth more than the sleeve, yeah, I guess so. I guess, kind of, I guess. Or I guess maybe if it's a rare that I use, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, green, yellow, red, blue, red, blue, yellow, green, yellow, blue, yellow, green. Can you guys actually believe that I actually like plussed? I don't think I even broke even. I think I plussed on the case right now. If we're including like the playsets, right? That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Red, yellow, green, red, green, yellow, green, red. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. My system has this down. Woof! Yeah, I guess it's kind of very low IQ for me to sleeve stuff that's almost probably the same price as the sleeve itself. That's pretty retarded, huh? Blue. 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 Red. Blue. Yellow. No, fuck. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Red. Blue, red, yellow. Feels good. Feels good, man. Alright, we're down to the last 8 boxes. Just that sense of relief that I already got 2 things that I wanted. It sounds like massive copium, but even if I strike out on the last one, I'll be okay. Very copium, but I'll be okay. It'll be fine. This is fine. I actually realized I didn't get mash promo. Oh, I got one mash promo. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. I'm okay with it. And plus, it's been a very, very good experience opening this as well, too. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Got that opening on-stream luck that I probably otherwise would not have gotten. If I opened this myself, I would have got somehow gotten like 3 Kingus in one case. Or like got an error case with like no SPs or something. Well, let's aim high. We don't want the MASH SCC secret rare. What we want is we want an Arash. Although technically, if we landed 2 SPs, regular SPs, right? So does that mean that the chance of you landing a secret rare is higher? Like I wonder if the case is like, oh, 1 secret rare, 2 SPs. So I guess it's there. There's a chance of that. But let's aim high. Let's aim for the Arash. Although I wouldn't mind a secret rare, to be honest. I won't even mind a regular rare, honestly. I'll take Explosion Lady. If anything, maybe I do like Explosion Lady more than Arash. Because we got an Ishtar already. What can we complain about? We already got an Ishtar. You can't ask for better. You really can't. I'm getting too many of these Gilgamesh cards, which I already have so many of them from making the deck. At this point, I can make someone else a Gilgamesh deck. Yeah, we gotta get all the Rin faces, right? Maybe. It's kind of weird, fate-wise, that... Wait, is this... No, not SP, it's SR. It's an SR that we don't use. That I don't think anyone uses. What is this? When this card attacks, if you have enormous size and strength. Interesting. I guess I'll play my climax of enormous size and strength. Very interesting. So far, we're hitting the SR at the beginning of the boxes. So does that mean that every single box that we open, or if we're gonna get an SP, we're just gonna see it like right away? This is one of the good double rares. I know that. But I don't feel like sleeving everything up right now. Because it's kind of crazy. Some of the double rares in this set, it's like $15 to like $20 and up. Because I think the only deck some people run is the Rin Faces deck, like the Ishtar and the Uresh. Oh, another final singularity match. I was saying how this brainstormer is actually like $15. I was gonna run it in my deck, but then I didn't feel like paying for a playset, especially if I already have a case, so it gave me even more incentive to open my case. Okay. More Rin Faces. Like, how did they explain that there's multiple characters with Rin Faces in Fate lore? How did they explain that? Like, it just is? Like, they don't explain like there's like any sort of connection between them. It's just something that just exists. It just is. Alright, what's... Between 8 boxes, we're gonna eventually find out what the last one is. Kind of nerve-wracking. I didn't expect to hit, what, the 2 SPs like almost back-to-back. Another mash. At least I'm getting better at sorting. I don't think anyone is actually supposed to understand Fate lore. Nor is it something that can be understood, probably. I'm gonna chalk it up to the fact that they have Rin Faces is just for fan service. And nothing more than that. Purely just a fan service thing. This is like mildly therapeutic and very relaxing at the same time. Am I gonna be happy when I see the last SP? Or will it be disappointment? How disappointed will I be if I get Kingu? Should I be disappointed if I get Kingu? Ooh! I don't know why I always make that sound. It's a climax that I use. It's the standby climax. With the 2 Rin Faces sitting together. Very nice. We will take that. We will take that. Very shiny. Although they're very, very tiny in the background. But I got something that I wanted. Very nice. We just need more of those. More of those triple rares. We don't want the rest of the other stuff. We just want that. I want more of that. Out of 8 boxes, am I gonna get more of that? I don't think so, because I think to get more triple rares is very, very rare. So I'm gonna end up being a peasant and running 1 triple rare version of it and 3 regular climax versions of it. Which mildly triggers me and mildly tilts me, because it just... something about it feels like really off. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, because you don't want to pay $30 for a climax. You know what I mean? Or do you? Nah, I don't think so. Every time I see this Anna card, I just completely forget what that character even is. And if they even have any significance in the story. We can only appreciate that Anna does not have an SP. And is not there to trap you. Yeah, you know what? Let's go through 2 boxes. I said that earlier, right? I said go through 2 boxes before I sort cards. I don't know why I stopped after doing it one time. Because it wasn't like exactly like slower. I was going faster, if anything. Ah, I can't wait to put this playset together and just fix my deck so I could play it. Can't wait to try out the new deck. Because someone at my local helped me fix it. I was just like, I have one horrible Gilgamesh deck already. Can you help me make one that's doable with the Grand Order one while still keeping having a Gilgamesh? And I figure if I don't have a standby deck, then this is like the perfect opportunity, right? To play some sort of standby. Yeah, we can play later tonight. It shouldn't take me that long to sleeve everything up. I'm probably just gonna organize the playset on... I made the mistake of trying to organizing the playset. I don't know if I said earlier. I did it on the floor, and then my back was hurting at the end of it. This time I'm gonna do it on like the dining table, where I have a lot more room. It should make my life easier. All right. 7 boxes left. 7 boxes left. I also need another binder to put my playset in. And I guess the playset that I might end up selling, I'll put just inside like one of those deck boxes. I normally team bag the cards, so at least like and I actually do sleeve up the double rares. Because I mean, come on. Like if you're gonna give someone a playset, why would you not sleeve it up? I know people don't do that. Makes me feel like I should just keep the boxes and just line them up on a wall or something. I'm telling you, I like these old style boxes so much more. It just makes it look so much more unique as opposed to, I guess, the newer style boxes where it just looks like every other card game. But I guess they're just trying to make everything like more uniform. Yeah, it just feels, I don't know, it just feels nice, unique. Got that, you know, like, smells like Japan type of feeling, you know what I mean? The Nihonji, you know? I guess every box I should see if it has a smell to it. No. You know, it does have a smell, actually. It smells like, how do I describe it? This like plastic smell. Not toxic plastic smell. Ooh, this one smells like Frosted Flakes. Kind of smell like cereal. It's like, was someone eating cereal nearby when they sealed this pack? That's scent from, you know, from like 5 years ago or whenever this was, 2-3 years ago. Smells like the year. What year are we in? 2022? Smells like 2018. No, all my garbage is going everywhere. Fuck. Yeah, smells like the year 2018. Ah. It's like traveling back to the past, guys. I can tell you the year 2018 smells pretty good. Air was pretty fresh back then. Oh, another SR. No, we don't want Romani. No. Why couldn't have been like another Da Vinci or Rin? We don't want Romani. Oh my god. There's always certain characters that you get, you just know it's like a dud. It's just something that you don't want. Also, an indescribable feeling when you play card games and you open packs. People who play card games and open packs just know. They just know that feeling when you open a pack and you get that one card or that one character that you just don't want. We all know that feeling, right? Oh, we got a triple rare climax of a deck that I don't run, but I could run maybe. This is the MASH deck, but I guess I could run this if I don't play I could run this if I don't play standby, but that kind of defies the point of me wanting to play something different. Yeah. That was me when I opened Camelot and I got the Gawain and the Lancelot. I was like, are you for real? Really? Wait, so we just got like 2 back-to-back rares and triple rares. So that means that, yeah, this box is done. Alright, so we can relax now. We know the rest of the box is not... doesn't have the SP. It is so weird. Right, every pack that I open, I think, whenever I landed SP, it's always been in the front of the box. So that means that technically, this was very mappable if you were to buy these like as loose packs from someone. Not that you would ever buy loose packs of Weiss from anyone, but that means that if you bought loose packs, someone technically could have just removed like the first chunk of the packs, and that would have just been the SPs and the triple rares, and then just sold the remaining packs as loose stuff. Which is really awful for people to do. But I'm sure if like people were selling this and they realized they were always in the front, then they probably would have sold the loose packs as the packs towards the back. I don't even doubt it, because people are terrible. I'm feeling so good, guys. And thank you guys for hanging out with me as well, too. This will live forever in the... What's the word for it? In the annals? The annals? The annals of YouTube history? This is gonna live in legends. Your children's children will be speaking of this day. And you can tell them that you were there. That you were there, guys. When you saw the Ishtar polls. You were there. You can claim that. No one else can, but you guys can. When we pulled back to back the Ishtar and the Gilgamesh, and we didn't whiff. We didn't get a Kingu. What's a better statement and claim to have than that, huh? And you're gonna be there for the secret rare mash or the Aresh as well too. We're gonna get all the Rin faces today. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get all the Rin faces today. I believe. I have faith. Cause what does P stand for? That's not penis. Positivity. I can't think of another word right now. Other than penis and positivity. There has to be another word that we could use. But it's just escaping my mind at the moment. Another firing a shot at the gods. I keep getting the double rares and the rares I don't want. I just hope I'm getting the ones that I need. I honestly don't even know which are the super rares in this set, but this is gonna be interesting. More of these Gilgameshes that I don't need, that I have a million of. What's another word of P? That's not penis and positivity. Penguins? Penguins. Ah! Potential! Yes! Because P stands for potential. That is the most fitting word that we could use. Because it's all about the potential. The potential that we're gonna have all the Rin faces all in one day. Can you imagine that? Do you know how legendary that will become? That we pulled all the Rin faces from one case? And then we could think about how awful the other case was that was part of this master case. That some other guy got all the stuff that they don't want. But that other guy was not us. Don't you ever feel that way? Like if you open like a case and it's just like, the fact that I got this in my case, that means that some other poor guy got a lot of stuff that they don't want. Some poor guy got the short end of the stick. So if I don't get the Kingu, that means that other poor guy got the Kingu. Although I shouldn't be speaking this early because I could be the poor guy that gets the Kingu right now. I mean, it's not savage, it's just being honest. So if I was the one that opened like a shit case or like shit boxes, like I opened a lot of ghosts from the past. So the fact that I didn't get the Blue Eyes White Dragons, that means that some other guy pulled all the ghost rares while I got all the duds. So, you know, I'm just getting what I deserve, you know what I mean? Your boy deserves something good every once in a while. I can't whiff every time. That's just unfair. That is unfair for me to whiff every single time, you know what I mean? Then there's no justice. Alright, we're down to... This is 5 boxes left. This is the 6th box. Down to 6 boxes. I mean, doesn't everyone think that way? I can't be the only one who thinks that way. Oh, if I bought a booster box off of a case, and if I don't get anything good, that means that someone else somewhere got something good from that case. And you don't even need to imagine it when you open it on stream, right? You just see it happen to someone else. And all you can do is just silently curse the other person. And at that point, you just gotta hope that all bad things in life happen to them and only them. Is that so much to ask for? That's not spiteful. That's not spiteful at all. Oh wait, I was gonna sort this, huh? Because my piles are getting high. Alright, let's not get lazy. We have a system. We shouldn't get lazy. What was it? Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, blue, yellow, yellow, red, blue, green, red, red, blue, green, red, blue, yellow, green, red, yellow, green, yellow, blue, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, green, green, Red, blue, blue, blue. Red, green, red. I wish everything would just stay together so it's easier instead of one at a time. Green, yellow, blue, red, blue. I wish I was smarter to think of like, oh, I already sorted 4 of this or 8 of this, so I don't have to go through this later. But if I was a smart person, I probably wouldn't have bought this if I was a smart person. So there's that. Blue, green, blue. A smart person probably wouldn't collect card games. Blue, red, green, red, blue, red, blue. Fuck! Green. These piles are getting high. You should see, like, I have it on, like, I wish I could turn it this way, but I have it all on the table. And then it's near the edge of the table. So if the cards decide to start sliding and fall over, it's gonna all fall off the table. And that's gonna suck. Yeah? Can't complain, right? I did go into, like, I think half the case of Day Alive before the reprint, and I got, like, I think 1 Kurumi SP. But I ended up not playing the deck, which was kind of waste. And then, I guess good thing I offloaded the SPs before. I guess the prices tanked. They were still selling for like 200 something. I just realized it's like, oh, I'm not that into Stay Alive compared to other people. I guess I'm a no homo, like a husbando kind of guy, more than waifus. I don't know, I just like collecting cool dudes. That's just more my thing. Nothing wrong with, you know, cute waifus and little chibi little girls. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, not my cup of tea. I feel like it's almost faster when I do this without saying it out loud. I can't tell. Yellow, blue, green, yellow, red, green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Green, green, green. Oh shit. It almost fell over. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're almost there, guys. These piles just need to not fall over by the end of this. And then we'll be Gucci and Prada. But let's just scooch this over a little bit. So that way the chances of it toppling over is a lot lower, actually. We don't need to like cut it that close, right? Don't need to be at the edge of the table. Yeah, definitely some people need the FBI called on them. Not naming names, but some people need the FBI called on them for sure. The amount of smut that they have. Red, green, blue, yellow, red, red, blue, 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 green, 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 red, 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 yellow, green, blue, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. Oh my god, stop alternating colors. It's so hard. I feel like when I go to sleep, I'm just gonna like sleep talk and just like start saying green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue. I have like nightmares about this. Green, yellow, red, blue. Okay, these were level 2. Green, yellow, red, and blue. And the pile of climaxes. There's a lot of climaxes. I probably have more than I'll ever need. I wonder what I'm gonna do with all this bulk. Maybe I'll see if Cloud Runner wants Fate Camelot Babylonia. Green, yellow, red, and blue. I hope I stuck green, yellow, red, and blue in your heads as well too. May it be useful. May this knowledge that I pass on to you guys be useful for the coming days. I'm not sure in yeah. That would be awful. I can't even lie that if I pull a Kingu and have some sort of copium and say like, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the Kingu. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like I would be pretty upset if I get the Kingu, to be honest. He's like what, like people are selling him for like $70 or something like that. I actually wonder if I pull the mash, will I run her in my deck? Or will I be one of the people that send them off the grading? Like, I have a feeling I would... I'm kind of very, very tempted to send the Ishtar out, I'll be honest. I'm very tempted to send the Ishtar out. Whereas the Gills I'm running in my deck, I really don't care. Because I want to play Gil. But if I get like an Ishtar or a Aresh, I might send it out. I love how my my phone camera has like fluorescent lighting, so it like makes my skin look absolutely terrible, and I'm feeling like super duper oily right now. Yeah, I was actually looking at some Camelot cards and thinking about using them. I don't know. Get some oil off. Jesus Christ, I feel oily. Ugh. Alright, green, yellow, red, and blue. Let's do this, guys. Green, yellow, red, and blue. What's it gonna be, guys? We do not want to see a Kingu border. Kingu is, if I remember correctly... You know, I'll just grab it. I'll show you guys which border we do not want. What we don't want to see a yellow-green border. If it's not a yellow-green border, then we are good. But if we see a yellow-green border, that means that it's this asshole. Which we do not want. I mean, he'll end up going in my deck, I guess, when I put that one back in my deck. But we don't want to see a yellow border. We do not want a yellow border. Because that is awful. Please don't be a yellow border. Oh my goodness. Alright. Getting closer. We have 5 boxes left. Alright. We don't want a yellow border. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if you use, like, fluorescent lighting, it's kind of like going to, like, those, like, airport bathrooms. Where, like, the lighting is just absolutely terrible. So every single, like, scar you have on your face and stuff like that, you're just gonna see everything. Fluorescent lighting is, like, the worst thing in the world. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, you've just been to some places where they have, like, those, like, horrible lighting. It just looks awful. It's like, great, thanks. As if my skin isn't bad enough as it is, you gotta highlight it in, like, the worst way possible. More Kingu. This is not looking good, guys. We're seeing more and more Kingu, rares. Which I hope is not a sign of what is gonna come. Please, don't be a king. Please. Alright, it's not an SP in here. Okay, more Resh. That's good. That's what we want. We want more Rin faces. More Rin faces. That's what we want. No Kingu. We don't want a Kingu. All we want is Rin faces. I'm not trying to speak his name into existence. Alright. More Resh. More Resh. More Resh. Is it one of those things if I keep repeating it, then I'm just gonna manifest it into existence? Aresh. Mash Aresh. Mash Aresh. Me. Me. Mash Aresh. That's all we want. Mash and Aresh. That's really hard to say. Mash and Aresh. Mash and Aresh. We haven't hit the SR in this box yet. So that means... Okay, it's not this one. It's not this one. I kind of hate that when once I see the border, I already know what kind of card it is. Especially the fact that I play Camelot. I mean, not Camelot. I play Babylonia. So I know the card so well that when I see the corner of the card, I already know what it is. Mash Kagal, yeah, that's what I want. Mash. It almost pains me the fact that the moment I see the corner of the card, I just know what it is. So all I could do is just hope. Have a lot of hopium that I don't see that yellow border. I'm gonna cry. I feel upset just thinking about it. If I see that yellow border for Kingu, I'm gonna be sad. As much as I say I won't be sad, I'm gonna be sad. Alright, not this one. Okay. Everyone says that they don't get upset when they get certain things, but let's not lie to ourselves. Let's just be honest with ourselves, you know what I mean? If it's not something we want, we'll just say it. It's not this one. It's not this one. Kind of making me nervous the closer I get to this. So we still haven't pulled the SR in this box yet, because so I guess this debunks my theory that they're always in the front. Alright, not this one, not this one. We got him who shan't be named. But we also saw a lot of Mash Kagal, so that's not foretelling what's gonna happen. Alright, not this one. Getting a lot of this like level 3 double rare, which I don't want. I want more of the brainstormer. I don't even know if I have a playset of the brainstormer yet. I got one. I hope I get 2. But I don't feel like I've seen 2 yet. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh, it's not it, that's not it, okay. I saw the yellow on the border and I was like, Now every time I see like the yellow border, I'm gonna think it's what I don't want. Yeah, the suspense is building. Somehow it's going towards the final end of the case. Alright, not this one, guys. Not this one. Not this one. We're getting there. We're getting there. It could be in these final 4. Could be in these final 4. Alright, not this one. Another no butt Ishtar. Not wrong, she's pretty flat. No butts Ishtar. We do need that. We could use that. One of the good double rares. Is it? No. It's SR. I don't even know if I run this, but we'll leave that up. Hey, a Mash SR is better than a Romani SR, right? Better than a Gorgon SR. During your opponent's turn, all your Chaldea or Babylonia characters get 1k attack. And then if you tap 1 and pay 1, choose one of your characters and they get... Until your opponent's next turn, the character gets -1 soul. Sounds... not great. Sounds very meh. Yeah, it's pretty easy to beat Romani and Gorgon, right? Gorgon or Quetzalcoatl. More Gilgameshes. We don't want Gilgameshes anymore. I have too many Gilgameshes. I have a whole deck of foiled out Gilgamesh. Don't need Gilgamesh anymore. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Aside from excitement, I almost feel a sense of dread for what it's gonna be as well, too. Damn. Is Romani that bad? He is sort of a main character in the Solomon thing. Sort of. Alright, guys. Down to 5 boxes. We're down to 5. Will this be the one? Romani SP, here we come. Romani SP. Secret rare Romani. I gotta say though, I really like the packaging. Like the booster pack art and stuff like that. I feel like it's underappreciated on a lot of these sets. Like the booster pack art. Oh, another Chibi Gil. Can't go wrong with that. Can't wait to take a picture of all the empty wrappers, and I guess I'll post it for you guys to see how many wrappers we went through. Jesus Christ. I guess not as many as the Camelot, huh? Since it was like 18 boxes. This is only 16. Yeah, I feel like the booster pack art is like very underappreciated. Even like the gold color is like in theme. It's like this like very off gold type of color that you don't really normally see. Kind of like a Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, my hands are starting to get tired from cutting these things. Jesus Christ. I still gotta drive out and get some dinner later. I'm feeling some baked spaghetti tonight while I watch stream. Sounds pretty good. I don't know if you guys ever had it. Like meat sauce, baked spaghetti. That's where it's at. Like they have like a layer of cheese on top and then they bake it. Oh, it's so good. So fucking good. I could eat that like every day. I could eat that shit every day. Alright, here we go, guys. Mash Kigal. Mash Kigal. Mash Kigal. That's all we want. Alright, not yellow. Okay. Mash Kigal. 2, 0, 1. Mash Kigal. No, not yet. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let me check something. Alright. Mash Kigal. Oh, I see an SR. It's a mash, at least. The hell is this? Level 0 does what? When this card is placed on the stage, put the top 2 cards of your deck into your waiting room. Blah 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 blah. Put one climax into your waiting room. This card is placed on the stage. You would pay the cost. Choose one climax and return it to your hand. A climax swapper. That's not bad. Maybe it's a usable card. Can't ever complain about climax swappers. Mashed Kagal. So if we got an SR in the box already, that means that it could either be the SP in this box, or it could be another triple rare. Oh, and oh my god! Oh my god! I think we did it! I think we did it! Not Kingu. Not Kingu! But I think we did it. Not Kingu, but we think we did it. Not Kingu. But I think we did it, guys. I think we did it, guys! Yes! Fuck yes! This is the best fucking case ever! Oh my god! This is like the best case ever! Is there a case that's better than this? Is it even possible? Jesus Christ! Is this even possible? Oh my god! This is literally the best case ever! It can't go any better than this. Really can't go any better than this. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is the best case ever. Hands down. Oh my goodness. Any scuffs? No. As far as I know, it's not scuffed. Oh my god. Oh. Goodness. Wait, is there a line on the back here? Oh no, it's a sleeve. Oh. My god, guys. My god. Gotta say, I got blessed by Shujak. Shujak called all of this. Shujak called the secret rare mash. The secret rare explosion lady. Oh my god. It was totally worth it to open this case. Totally worth it. So glad I didn't give it to someone else. I just can't find a sleeve that actually really perfect fits. Which is kind of upsetting. If you guys ever like put stuff into a one touch before, you'll know what I mean. Like, a sleeve really needs to be tight for it to like actually fit well. If not, then it just doesn't fit. Yeah? Explosion! Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. She has such a nice signature too. It has like a smiley face on it and everything. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I don't think that actually fit well, by the way. It's still like kind of not sitting there. The relief that I have is unbelievable. I like how every perfect fit that I'm using is just getting looser and looser rather than tighter and tighter. Now you can officially just tell people that you were here. You were here when this happened. Yep, that's good enough for now. I am very tempted to send these out for grading, to be honest. Like, for the memories, you know? Alright, out of the way, peasants. Out of the way, peasants. Ah. There we go, guys. There we go. Simply amazing. I can't believe it. Out of all the stuff I could have gotten, I got the best ones. That's it. I've used up all my luck for any other sets that I'll ever get. I'm not opening anything else anymore. Oh my god. There's no way this can be topped. Absolutely no way. What could I possibly get from the rest of this case that could top it? Is there anything else I could get from this case that could top this? Error box. Quadruple SP error box. Let's go. Imagine error. Has anyone ever actually opened an error case before? I feel like that you never hear about it, so their quality control, at least on giving freebies to people, is pretty high. Like, I don't think I've ever heard anyone get more SPs than they should in a case. Man, the relief when I saw the border on that, I already knew what it was. Well, I guess the relief that I saw that it wasn't yellow meant that whatever it would have been something that I wanted. The fact that it wasn't Kingu, I already felt relieved. Getting a secret rare. I've never gotten a secret rare in my life before. It's just like the chef's kiss on top. Oh, it did? Where it had like extra SPs? Would that mean that if they dumped extra SPs in one case, that means that someone got a case with no SPs? I almost feel like I've kind of heard that before, where people open error cases where they didn't get what it should have been. But it wasn't something like that you could report, because they never guarantee rates to begin with. But I also feel like quality control wise, I've never really seen misprints in Weiss before. Where, you know, in Pokemon you get misprints where like something's completely off center, or they'll just like have like the card crimped or cut off. I've never seen that happen to Weiss before. Yeah, this is my first secret rare ever. Ever. And what better one to hit than Explosion? Can you ask for a better one? A better set to hit a secret rare on? Because I think all the stuff that she voice acts is probably all Aniplex stuff, right? Is Konosuba Aniplex as well too? That means that we might never see her signature in EN Weiss ever again. We might never see her signature in English Weiss ever again. So can't be anything better to hit. Yeah, Kingu, get the fuck out of here, Kingu. We don't want to see you anymore. We don't need you, Kingu. I don't even have to fear saying that name anymore because there is no possible way I'm gonna see Kingu again. I already dodged that bullet, so it doesn't even matter. It's like Voldemort. I do not fear saying his name. Ain't gonna fuck me over. Is it? Is her signature valuable? I don't know. Does she always draw it with like a smiley face in the middle? I have the Camelot, the Japanese one, but I haven't looked at it. I actually wonder if she signs the same way every time. Or does she sign differently based on like the character? The relief. Technically, most people would probably stop now and just not open the rest and sell the rest, but I ain't that kind of person, so we ain't gonna do that to people. We ain't gonna do people dirty like that. But that's not how we are. Four more boxes. Always the tornado sig. Oh yeah, I guess I see that. Does Rin's voice actor voice act both for Arash and Ishtar then? Since they're both Rins? I wonder. Oh, more Ishtars. Speak of the devil. I don't think I'm up for sorting through a playset today. I'll probably just lay this on the dining table and then just do it a different day. I think this is enough sorting and excitement for one day. I really can't believe it. I hit 3 things that I wanted. What are the chances of that? What are the chances of me hitting 3 things that I want? Not even striking. I mean, mathematically wise, it made sense, right? I had a 1 in 4 chance of like landing the Kingu, but landing the secret rare on top of that, and then landing the Ishtar and the Gilgamesh. I'm sure there's some sort of math formula to you know, explain how like. That has to be extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. Blessed. You were here. I was here too. Feels good. Does she voice the Ishtar and the Arash differently though? I wonder. It's been a while since I watched Babylonia. No, I'll just stack the rest of the piles and I'll just sort it when I end the stream. I'm not gonna make other people sit through me sorting the remaining boxes. But we're still gonna split it into these piles so it doesn't get mixed up like it kinda is right now. Stove hands. Oh yeah, didn't they I think they consolidated a lot of the 808 emotes. So I don't think Stove Hands got replaced by Dead Garny. Dead Garny. What did you do, Shoejock? You replaced it with Dead Garny. Which, to be honest, I use Dead Garny for a lot of things. So, it's totally worth it. Dead Garni has to be my favorite emote out of the new batch. I don't think anything beats Dead Garni. Oh, come on, Romani. Oh, not Romani, Merlin. Is it the... Oh! You know what? It's not bad. It's the level 3 that I run. Not gonna complain, actually. I'll take it. It's a level 3 that I run. Yeah, I really like Garni. Maybe one day I'll need emotes and I'll have to commission Shujock to do emotes for me. You know, secretly, I don't think I even want to like end up like actually streaming on Twitch. I secretly want to hit affiliate or whatever it is just so I can have my own emote. So I could make like an emote with the pair. Like, I don't think I even want to use the channel. I just want to have my own emote. I want to have a pair emote. I already have it like planned. I want like a pair like holding like a gun or something. With like a pair of eyebrows holding a gun. Or just an angry pair maybe. Who knows? But just an emote with a pair. That's my dream. To have an emote with the pair. One day we'll get there, guys. The main thing I think you need is like, you need like 50 followers, which once you hit 50, then you just need like 3 concurrent viewers on average, right? And you have to stream like 7 days or some bullshit like that. So that means that you could kind of like cheese it. And once you have the followers, which is the hardest part, once you have the followers, then you could kind of cheese it and just like, once you average 3 viewers for like a certain amount of days, then you could just stop streaming for the rest of the month until you hit the affiliate, just so you could get the sticker. Not the sticker, the emote. And then, so if you just cheese it that way, then you'll get it. Which is definitely not my plan, right? Not my plan. Not against TOS, right? Definitely not my plan. That's not what I'm planning to. I'm not planning to cheese it. That's definitely not what I'm gonna do. I'm just saying it's something you could do. You could possibly do it. The dirty things that I would do for a pair emote. I would do all sorts of dirty things for a pair emote. Just think about it, guys. It would be glorious. More Gorgon. We don't care. It's not Romani. I'm like on cloud 9 right now. There's like nothing that I could pull that could really bring me down. We got the SR already, so we could still get a triple rare in this. Nothing can bring me down. I actually wonder, has there really been anything that I haven't hit so far in regards to rares, triple rares that I might want? I don't even know. Don't even know. More Kazel Coddle. For the longest time, I've opened so many of these level 3s. Every time I glance at this, I keep thinking that it's her, but it's actually just like a lion or something like that. I thought it was her this whole time. Just saying. More Merlins. It's like you just open these cards sometimes and you don't really pay attention to what exactly they are. And when you look at it closer, it's like, oh, it's completely different from what I imagined I thought it was. Okay, more of this useless Ishtar that I don't need. Come on, more Mash double rare brainstormer. Just in case I don't have a playset. So this is the regular version of the secret rare. I wonder if there's any decks that run this Sparta guy. Leonidas. I don't feel like I've seen any decks that run him. Alright, more no buts Ishtar. That is very good. That is very good, actually. We'll take Ishtars and we'll take the brainstorming mash. Either one is perfectly fine. We don't want more Gills. Gilgamesh is not cards that we want. Not that he sucks. It's just I already have too many of them. Okay. Go back there. Okay, another mash. And then we're down to the final boxes. I got, even though I've been counting them, I lose track until I look at it again. Toss these packs out of the way. We are down to the final three. Final three. We can only pray that I'll take another triple rare. I'll take another triple rare of the climax that I need. And I'll also take more, okay, more Gilgamesh promo, sure, why not? I'll take more of the Ishtar and Aresh super rares as well, too. Alright, down to the final boxes. I honestly still cannot believe it, though. I feel like I said that so many times, but kind of blows my mind. Although I feel like these piles are getting really high, I feel like I should sort them, but I also wonder how I'm gonna sort this as well too. When I sort them by color, am I gonna sort by level and color and then do it one at a time? I hope I find a system to this. Yeah, the desk is getting kind of crowded. Yeah, this is definitely a big flex for sure. Oh, I see a SR already. What is this? Ooh! An SR Ishtar that we don't run, but we'll take it. I like how the card is already kind of curling because of the foiling. And I guess maybe because it's been sitting inside a... Maybe it's been sitting inside a case for a very long time. But hey, we'll take it. We will take that. What does it do? When this card's placed on stage, look at the... put your hand. Oh, just put one card into your hand. That's not bad, I guess. That is a really good case. I ain't even gonna lie. This is a really good case. Getting a secret rare on top of everything, as much as the secret rare probably, the secret rare is not worth as much as the Aresh, but getting a secret rare is really nice. Let me see. Yeah, it is a very grand order for sure. A very grand order. And who knows, maybe we'll send out these cards to get graded and then maybe they'll do well as well. Pack Fresh 8.5. Feels bad, man. Like some bullshit. Although, I'm actually not the... Ooh! Not anything I run, but that's a really nice triple rare. Can't really complain. Looks nice. Final battle with mother. That's what everyone has when they didn't do their homework and their mom's about to come home. And then you hear the keys jangling. And it's like, oh fuck. I forgot to take the meat out of the freezer as well too. I forgot to take that out to defrost. And then that's when you prepare for the final battle with mother. I'm sure it's happened to you guys before. Parents tell you like, oh, can you take out the chicken or the steak to defrost or something? And then you completely forget to do it. Because you're too busy, I don't know, like playing your Game Boy or some shit. And then you hear the door and the keys like, you know, rattling. And you hear the door about to open and you're just like... Yeah, did you remember to cook the rice? Like, just add the water and stuff? Like, And I can't recall if I've ever tried to make an excuse for it. I don't think so. Because it's not like you can make any sort of excuse to fix it, right? There's really no excuse you can make that could justify why you didn't do it. Because then your mom will probably smell the bullshit and just know right away that, you know, you just didn't do it because you were too busy doing whatever the fuck you were doing. It's like, why even try to lie out of it if you know it won't work? You just know your ass is about to get beat anyways. Why even try? Yeah. The only thing your mom is smelling at that point is bullshit. It's like, huh, that's not rice that I smell, that's bullshit. That's pretty good. You could use that line if you ever have kids and they forget to do it. You could use that line on them. It's like, you know what I smell when I come home? Not the rice cooking. Oh. More Ishtar. Not bad. I guess technically it's not bad double rares if I'm planning. If I ever run the Ishtar deck. I think the deck is Ishtar and Naresh. I think I saw Platinum playing that one. But I don't think it's my thing. I gotta rep the Husbando deck strong, you know what I mean? If no one's gonna rep the Husbando decks, I have to be the one to bear the cross and bear the burden of repping the Husbando decks. I'm already taking like a detour by fixing the Gilgamesh deck, but, you know, we can't stray further than that. We can't stray any further than that. Yeah, I might try it. Doesn't seem like it's bad, like Ishtar and whatever. The other option I could have went was if I went a mash deck with the Gilgamesh. But like I said, I really wanted to try having at least some sort of like... It's kind of ghetto, but I want to at least try having some kind of standby deck. I just want to play a standby deck. This won't be like a good standby deck, but it'll be serviceable. While still being able to run my my SP Gilgameshes. Just very adamant about running him. I just like the character. What do you want from me? You can't judge me for that. You can't judge me for finding it just like cool that there's a character that throws like 50 million different weapons at the enemy. Can you really blame me for that? Is there really anyone that saw that scene in Fate Zero where Gilgamesh is like, or I guess all the Fate and Unlimited Blade Works where Gilgamesh is just throwing like 50 weapons at people? Can you tell me that that did not look cool to you guys? Can you? Ooh, another brainstormer match. That's very nice. You can't tell me that that wasn't cool. Like, what a fucking Chad. No, nothing works better than nothing works worse than 2 soul, okay, Shujak? I'm not gonna have 2 decks of 2 souls. I don't think I'm up for that kind of pain and disappointment. Like, as much as I play for fun, I can't have that much fun while getting, like, pounded into oblivion, right? You can only take so many L's before you feel like, you know what? I want at least 1 dub, you know what I mean? Just 1 dub. Is that so much to ask for? Just 1 dub. Alright, down to the last boxes. And then our journey is over. We're down to the last 2, guys. I would say this was worth it. Totally worth it. All these fucking rappers. Total of 100 type of cards in a whole set. That's a lot. Unlimited of unlimited. Oh, I can't speak English. Unlimited W's. Unlimited. Feels good, man. Another match. I don't have a playset of these at all. I ended up with a playset of the Gilgameshes, which I think is the Gilgamesh promo is actually the most usable one. It's the punch. I don't think the other ones I've seen anyone use at all. And imagine there are people looking to buy these boxes off of me. And I was like, nope. I ain't gonna sell them. And I made the correct choice. Not the last box yet. We're down to just 1 more box after this. So the last 2 boxes. So I hit the mash on like what, the last one of the last boxes, like the last 4. So it's actually cutting it pretty close actually. I went through most of the case and I hit the Gilgamesh and the Ishtar in the middle, and the mash I hit towards the end. So I guess it wasn't too anticlimactic. Cause then like what could have been like really boring is that if I hit all of them in the like the first few boxes, and then like we all know like the last ones would have been just like all like rares and stuff. So wasn't exactly a... Was it considered a roller coaster ride? I don't think so. Because we knew we were gonna take the W anyways. We were gonna take the dub. So we weren't even doubting that we were gonna land the good ones. We weren't even doubting it. I feel like these piles are about to fall over though. And it's not gonna end well for me when they mix up. Hang on. Alright, let's salvage this a little bit. Y'all stand together. Stand together. Don't fall. Alright. That should save it a little bit. We don't need any disasters in the last second. We can see, right? There's definitely more level 0s in the set than anything else. P is for potential. That is exactly right, Shujak. That is exactly right. We do not want more of him. Unfortunately, we're getting more of him. He's a double rare too, so that means that he's eating up a double rare slot, which is not good. No good at all. But it's okay. We're getting a lot of Gilgameshes because he's our boy, and it's fine. Nothing wrong with getting our boy. Sometimes you just gotta show up and, you know, let us remember that he's our boy. That's okay. Perfectly fine. More Ishtars? Not bad. That's another double rare. I actually wonder how many double rares are in each box. I wonder if there's like a set ratio of this. Okay, more Anna. I feel like we've seen all these cards over and over again. Level 1, level 2. Is it four double rares? I don't even know. I know my luck is horrible, so most of the time I just single it out when I'm building a deck. Passion for I can't even say it once. Passion for positive placental. P is for passion. P is also for potential. That's a pretty good counter punch though. 2k and then it lets me put the top card of my deck into my stock. Might consider running that actually. P is for positivity. Now I kind of regret I didn't separate the rares from the double rares. So that means that this whole stack that I have up here, I'm gonna have to end up sorting through. But then I didn't have enough like table space to do it, so can you really blame me? I do feel like at some point I need to upgrade my desk for a better one that'll have more room to do things with. Alright, and then we're getting towards the last box after this, and then we are done with our journey to Babylonia. May this live forever in history, that probably no one will ever see this box ever again. Positively passion for Peanut Butter Panda Plus passion for positive potential pulled him some positively pleasing pack. That's really hard to say. Jesus Christ. The potential. It was all about the potential, right? Do you know how much self-control it takes for like a case of this to sit in my room and just not open for like almost like a month and a half? It took quite a lot of self-control. Yeah, I don't know how people do it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna save it for a rainy day. I'm just like, outside of just like me being lazy to sort through this stuff like this, like I would have probably like cracked it open way earlier. Way earlier. No, this is not the Gilgamesh that I want. It's the SR. That sucks. That means that, alright, in exchange for like, I guess the good SPs, we got the very mild SRs. Very mild SRs. Oh, look, your favorite double soul trigger. Mild SRs. But we're not gonna complain. We're not gonna disrespect my boy Gilgamesh. It's okay. It's fine. It just means that we can still get a triple rare, right? Which we did not. We just got more Kingu. You can tell I'm sort of getting like a little bit lazy, knowing that this is the end, to like kind of like just sort through this stuff. It's tiring. But then like I'm already at the end, so why wouldn't I just go through all of it? You know what I mean? Because then if I clear out my desk now and I do the rest at another time, that means I have to like redo this whole system again, which would be a pain in the ass. So we're not gonna do that. Alrighty, so that was a 1 SR box, and we're down to the last box. Yeah, I thought this still had something in there. Let's clear this and let's do the last one, even though everything's about to fall over soon. Almost a bitter ending. Nah, let's just finish it. Let's just finish it. I will never forget the green, yellow, red, and blue, okay? The green, yellow, red, and blue is gonna stick with me for life. The green, yellow, red, and blue system. You think me, as the founder of the green, yellow, red, and blue method, would forget what the green, yellow, red, and blue method is? You think that's possible? Do you think that little of me to forget my own system? I swear though, these cards are about to fall over. Like you see it here. It's kind of like those like it reminds me of those like coin pushing machines, where like slowly things like stack together and then they eventually fall over. This is kind of starting to feel like that. Green, yellow, red, and blue. That's all we need to do. Oh, that rhymed. Green, yellow, red, and blue. That's all we need to do. I think going through this whole case is starting to make me like delirious. Will we get another good triple rare or SR in the last pack? That is the question. Something we want, something we could use. Not a Gilgamesh. Something we want and something we can use that's not a Gilgamesh. I don't even know what I want to ask for. But not a Romani. Doesn't smell like anything. Still just smells like 2018 or 2020 or wherever this is. More of this level 3 math. That's fine. I'm not even upset at this point. Whatever I get is just a bonus. We already got like the maximum value out of this case. The maximum. Like if I was to build a simulator on what would be the best case possible, this would be it. Because in my head, honestly, my scenario, I just imagined that I was just gonna get Kingu Gilgamesh and then just cope with it. And just tell myself, oh, well, I was gonna put it in my deck anyways, it's fine. That's why I was prepared to just say that. And I'm glad I did not have to say that. I was totally prepared to just, like breathe in that copium and just be satisfied with that. But I didn't have to. I did not have to cope. Always in the same order? What do you mean? The colors are always in the same order? Explain. Do you mean I'm sorting this for no reason? And it was in order to begin with? Oh. But then if I sort by serial number, I would have to like look at the actual serial number. Which I'm probably too retarded to do. So that's probably out of the question. Which color is first? What order would it be then? If I were to go by serial numbers. Oh, yellow, green, red, and blue? Wait, so I've been somehow... Oh, no, I did green, yellow, red, and blue. I was almost on the mark, I guess. I got the red part, right? Red and blue. I somehow almost got it right. I'm not switching this shit for anything. Like, I'm not remembering, like, a different combination anymore. This is like muscle memory at this point. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Alright, what is our last SR or triple rare gonna be? That is the question. The $1 million question. Will we get a good final one? Or are we just gonna get more Gilgameshes that we don't want? Green, yellow, red, and blue. You guys are starting to mix me up. Oh, okay, it's no, it's a kizzle coddle. Not what we want. Alright, so we didn't end with an SR that we could use, but it's fine. Whatever. We'll like kizzle coddle run free. Fine. This is fine. Maybe we'll get a... whatchamacallit? What's that shit called? Maybe we'll get more brainstormer double rares of the mash. Maybe. That'll make up for it. If we get that, then that'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, I feel like sorting by... It depends on, like, I guess your mentality. Nope, we got another Gilgamesh. I didn't even count how many double rares it's been. More Anna. I feel like we got so many of it. If there's one rare that we got the most, it's probably her. Down to the last 5. More mash. 2. Nope, that's not level 2 pile. I feel like I mixed up the piles a couple times. But I guess I'll find out when I sort the cards. Is there more SRs? Another Ishtar. Can't complain. I feel like I complained a lot, but then at the end of the day, I think I did get a lot of good ones. Even like the double rares. I know I got a lot of the Gorgons. Definitely got a lot of Gorgons, because I feel like I said that a lot. A lot of Gorgons and Annas. Okay. And the last one, let's go. Alright, here we go, guys. Last pack, and then we are done. And then I'll go through a lot of sorting. Yep, that's it. Nothing left in the last one. So... what was it? Let's look at the SRs that we got. We got her. Didn't even sleeve her yet. The Gilgamesh. This one looks really nice. The triple rare. Got the Ishtar. Got Merlin. Got Mash. I think I'll use. Another Mash. Mash Climax. We'll not talk about him. Got a Climax that I'll use. Gorgon. Kingu I won't use. Ishtar. These Climaxes I won't use. Da Vinci I'll use. Ishtar I'll use. Anna, I don't think I'll use. I have this already. And then an Aresh. Climax that looks nice, but I don't think I'll use, and things toppled over. And another Riff. So overall, I think we came out on top, especially with the SPs. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys later, I guess. But I'm gonna end the stream here now. I guess I'll upload this clip, but made out like a bandit. And then I'm just gonna have to sort through all this garbage now. But yeah, have a good night, guys. If I don't see you later, okay? Take care. Thanks for hanging out.